Show the other day, and it sort of came up. John Hine and I looked at each other, and we realized that if Sal took the test that you need to become a citizen, he probably couldn't become a citizen. He probably wouldn't be allowed in this country. So I found a test. It's 100 questions. They're very simple questions. You know, my 12-year-old could probably get a 90 on it. And have Sal taking the test right now. I have an intern as a proctor to make sure he doesn't look at computers, and we're going to see whether Sal can be a citizen or not.
What are your predictions for Sal today?
I think that he'd be lucky to crack 50%. Lucky. I mean, I looked at the questions. There, you know, listen. The third question on the test is how many stripes are on the flag, and I asked Sal the question last week. He didn't know it. And they get progressively harder.
So he's doomed.
I believe so.
Can we deport him, or is this? I
was thinking we'll take away.
unofficial?
Let's take away his license and his birth certificate, and circumcise him.
It's going to be a good day for you, Gary.
That's just a little bit fun. A little bit of fun, you know. I'm not bitter about the years of calls that he made to me, or the teeth jokes, or the lighting of the teeth for Christmas. No bitterness there.
No, the torment just rolls right off.
Right off my back.
It's blue with white stars. Right? Is it blue with white stars? I can't ask you guys, right? Who makes the laws in the United States? Is Maine a state? Maine's a state, right?
No. What'd you say?
Never mind.
Did you just ask if Maine is a state?
5, 6, 7, 8, 9. God damn it. Question 78. What kind of government does the United States have? A good government. I'm done.
You're all done, Sal?
Yep.
Do you think you passed?
I think I did well. I don't care. I think I did pretty good.
Greg, so you're here. Welcome.
Good. That's a good question.
Yeah.
You're here.
Yeah.
That's sort of an existential setup.
Right.
I am here. I flew in last night, and I'm going down to Philadelphia tonight to do some shows. So I want to drop in and say hi and try to throw my hat in the ring for Robin.
Robin. Another comedian suitor.
And I'm married, so you know that. You know, I can show you pictures of my kids if you want good DNA. You know, if you want to look at the future. Look at my kids with a tan.
Should I have Greg come in for this? Greg now? Greg Fitzsimmons? Greg Fitzsimmons is here.
What's going on?
Very famous comedian. Nothing. I mean, he's just coming in to hang out.
Oh. I thought this had something to do with him.
No, he has nothing. He has nothing going on.
Greg.
Greg, come in.
Tim Sabian's busy having a conversation with him.
I think it's Artie.
Artie's not coming in. Artie acts as if he shouldn't be here.
I said, hey, come on in. I see you were busy with Tim Sabian. Because Tim needed some FaceTime with you.
I'm trying to talk to Tim about, you know, I used to do a radio show for you guys with the hopes of it turning into something.
Yeah, I don't like the microphone placement on you. 1 second. Hold on.
Take it down.
I hate this whole situation. It's never right. Yeah, that's
Okay,
good. Now
how's
it's
that?
good. Yeah, good. Go ahead. Yeah, so you were trying to get a radio show going. Yeah, you're good on the radio.
Yeah, I just talked to Tim about what's going on with that, and you know, that's why I like
What did he
this.
tell you? There's no money, right?
No, I didn't even. I didn't talk about the money. I just.
Because every time I try to get new guys here, it's always they have no money.
I'm a huge fan of Greg's show, by the way. I love the show. He gets other comedians on, and they talk about stuff instead of just being, I don't know, they just talk about weird stuff that's going on in entertainment. I just find them to be very funny.
Boy, Gary is different on the air.
What do you mean?
What do you mean?
I'm kidding. He loves Greg's show.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
No, but I'm getting a lot of emails. People going, "What happened? We had like eight weeks in a row, did great, and then they said we love it. We got to figure out what's going to happen next."
Well, let's ask Tim. Tim, what's going
Where's
on with
Tim?
Greg's radio show?
You never heard from him again after
Never
that?
heard from him again. Well, it happened because everybody went on their summer vacation, and then it just sort of is laying there like some kind of a stillborn fetus.
Tim,
Here's our new
Be
segment.
honest. How you feeling about Greg? And
I think his show is great.
Yeah.
We'd like to do something with him. I have to sit down and talk to the powers that be about you doing a show. And
That's the power that is.
No, I'm all for it. I mean,
yeah, he's all for it. We're all.
You're like it's like the Wizard of Oz. You don't pay no attention to the man behind the curtain.
No, we want
everybody
to
has
be
that
able to pay you.
feeling.
We want to be able to pay you.
Yes, that'd be great.
Yeah, see, that works better.
That might work.
Yeah.
I would love that.
This is not a charitable organization.
We want to pay you more than Riley Martin.
Greg is sounding a little bit like Riley, like you don't make all the decisions.
No. Well, it's not about
Everybody,
that.
his perception is that I do make the decision in the sense
You
that
are serious.
I do want the person here.
Yeah.
Like, I got a call from a guy the other night who, was inquiring what might be available. He was under the impression Artie was leaving. What about Artie's
Somebody
job?
already
What about
wanting Artie's Artie's chair.
Was it a
Well,
comedian or a radio guy?
No, comedian.
Danny Bonaducci called you directly.
No, not Danny Bonaducci.
Wait, without any details, that's not that I care. Anyway,
He heard that you were leaving. Was I
and a
looking
comic called you directly, or your agent?
No, me.
Really?
Wow.
And said, is Artie's job available? Or?
And I said, as far as I know, Artie's staying. Artie's
Right.
with us. So.
And he was on the show yesterday.
What a bold move. Hey, look, that's a ballsy move. You got to be like that in life.
No,
right?
you don't.
He was,
But calling you
why not?
directly is a pretty ballsy thing. I mean, don't you think?
Well, yeah, he was just kind of saying what's going on, and if Artie's leaving, can I throw my ring in the, can I throw my hat in the ring? So whatever. So I said, nope, Artie's staying. I said, as far as I know, Artie was kind of having a bad week and just kind of bummed out and not sure what he wanted to do. And I said, Artie's the guy. So he says, oh, well, what's going on? What else is going on, around the Sirius or the channels? And I said, listen, I want to come clean with you. I said, you'd be great, I'm sure. I mean, I didn't know. I've never heard him. But he said, as far as I can tell, there's no money.
It's a guy you never heard.
Well, I've never heard him
Do a show.
A
on
radio show. But you know his stand-up.
So,
yes.
So Andrew
wow.
Dice Clay wants to do his first radio show here on
Not
Sirius.
Andrew Dice Clay. It was not Andrew Dice
Can I just
Clay.
tell you a quick story
Yeah.
about him? I was at a club recently, and the MC, before they bring up the headliner, always has to do a big announcement about like the big gigs they have coming up.
Right.
they go September 21st, very big announcement. We were lucky enough to get him. He's doing a very limited national tour. September 21st, right here, Andrew Dice Clay. Crickets and tumbleweeds, followed by one person clapping, and then the whole room laughing. And they said preferred seating is $45, and all I could think is that the seats near the exit?
Are you saying that he doesn't have it anymore?
Oh, come on now.
What are you
Howard.
saying? I don't understand.
I'm saying when VH1 offers you your own show, don't you stop and go, wow, are things that bad?
So, anyway, listen to what I'm saying to you. So I was telling this guy, I said, there were certain people that I think would be good at Sirius. I have a group of people in mind. I've been in touch with them that I think would be good on the radio. They would have a good show. But I don't think, Sirius, their attitude is they're waiting to see if a merger goes through. That's number one. Which shows you yet again, they can't really
Do anything until that is resolved.
That's
you
a
don't
big
adopt
deal.
children before you get married.
Right.
That's a big deal, the merger.
It really is a big deal. But the merger aside, it's kind of like, well, there were certain people I'd put on, but there's only so much resources. And then they go, well, how many subscribers are they going to bring in? That's the first question. I go, well, how the fuck do I know?
Right.
I mean, who's bringing? Oprah's not bringing in subscribers to XM, so.
But they certainly got
then
up the money for her.
Like if you brought up a name, like just for say you said you could get Steve Martin to do a show here.
Okay.
They have to pay him a ridiculous amount of money, so they said we're not going to hire him because we don't have that kind of money.
Right.
Then if you bring up a name of somebody
Who
like,
could do it?
Say you said Roseanne wants to do a show. Oh, she's not big enough. So you can never find the person that they want.
Right. Well, it's got to be somebody who can really drive subscriptions. So anyway, yes, I would very much like for you to do a show here on our channel. You're very good.
Thank you very
I mean,
much.
You've proven it. Every show has been good.
Well,
I'd
Greg
love to do it.
Greg just wrote an op-ed piece to the Times entitled "The Golden Jew."
I read it. I thought it was great.
I used to be anti-Semitic, but now that I've met you, I really feel strongly about your
A lot of people feel that way.
Yeah.
Anyway, Greg, before we get to anything else, and by the way, Greg will be at the Helium Comedy Club tonight through Saturday in Philadelphia, and October 4th through the 7th at the Funny Bone in Hartford, Connecticut. So you could check out Greg Fitzsimmons in any of those places. But this is just something I got to get to.
What?
So after Sal was on the radio and couldn't answer one history question, couldn't even figure out World War I and the Civil War and the Revolutionary War, Gary comes to me and he says, look, I want to give Sal the citizenship test. It's about 100 questions, and let's see if he would be eligible to be a citizen in this country. So I said, yeah, fine. So I guess Gary gave him the test.
Uh-huh.
And now Gary wants to announce the results.
All right.
Now, let me ask you a question.
Sure.
Are there 100 questions?
100 questions.
How many do you need to get right in order to become a citizen?
It didn't tell you, but I was going to go with 75%.
70 to
I was going to go
75,
75%.
Okay. So he would have to get 70% of the questions correct.
That is correct.
Because this is a country of C students, so that makes sense.
All right, based on what we heard Sal saying the other day on the air, what do you think his score is? I don't even know the answer to this.
Do you think he got 50%?
I say no. I'm going to say he got, based on what I heard the other day, I don't know what the questions are to
Yeah,
become
what
a
are they?
citizen.
Can you give me
a sample?
Give a sample.
I'm going to tell you that I think that there are a couple of questions in here we all don't remember every moment from American history.
Give me a sample question that you think is easy, like people.
Okay,
should know.
I'm going to give you the first. I'll give you the first 4 questions.
Go ahead.
What are the colors of our flag?
All right.
How many stars are on our flag?
Okay.
What colors are the stars on the flag? And what do the stars on the flag mean?
My God.
Okay, so those are. But then it gets harder. Like it says, but this isn't even that hard. What were the 13 original states of the U.S. called?
Right.
Okay. Who signs bills into law? Okay, so it gets like more progressively harder.
Those aren't that hard.
Well, but like you can imagine, I don't think Sal could answer. I think he'd know red, white, and blue, and after that he'd be in trouble. What did you say?
I know red, white, and blue.
Yeah, that I know.
So what do you
that.
think you got? Because Sal doesn't know the results.
Why are you out of breath?
We were just, for On Demand, we were just doing Gary impersonations in the hallway. they came out great. They were funny.
What do you mean, Gary impersonation?
Like Gary walking up and down the hallway, Gary walking into Scott's studio asking for a CD, Gary telling Richard to shut up. So
right.
Are you wearing the mask?
No, I didn't even need it for that.
Wow.
Just pushed my lips and my teeth out a little bit.
I saw dust come off of his ass when he farted.
Smells like Jackie's jokes.
Hey now.
It smells like mothballs.
Oh, it does smell like mothballs. That old ass. I think that
Smells like Old Spice and mothballs.
That's like when you open up King Tut's tomb, the air that comes out. I think that's air from World War II. Uh-oh, here comes Gary. Hey Gary, can I ask you something?
Nah, stop joking around here. I'm not kidding.
You gotta slam your door.
Stop it. Cut it out. Come on, take care of it.
Go in there, Gary. Gary, can I ask you something, Gary?
1 second, Richard. Jesus.
Oh, you got
This guy got that CD I was looking for. I keep asking him.
So anyway, the citizenship test.
How do you think you did, Sal?
Anywhere from a 68 to a 72.
Okay, so you were pretty confident.
Confident that he failed. We just said 75 is passing.
He told
No,
me,
I would say 70% is
70
passing.
is passing.
he told me before he thought he did between 75 and 80, so now he's bringing it down.
I never
to,
said 80. I said between 68 and
never-
70.
you
My
said
average is
75.
70. My average is 70.
I'd say he's in
I'm
the
going
50s.
to say he's in the. I don't think he did better than 20%.
No.
I'm telling you, based on what he did the other day, 20%.
But I have to tell you, I learned a lot from the other day. There were some questions.
Yeah, you know what? I'll tell you why.
Even with that, I'll give you 20%.
Really?
I'll bet you he did 10% better based on what went on
Based
here in the
on
last
what
week. You're
went
right.
on here?
Had we given him this test a week ago, you could take 10%, 10 to 50%
All right, so,
off.
so
That's
30.
All right, so I'm going to write this down. Howard says 20%. Artie says 30
You know what? I'm going to say 40.
or 40.
40's the best.
See,
Greg?
I'm going to go
All right, Robin?
45.
45, Greg?
Look, maybe I'm looking at Sal with rose-colored glass. I'm going to go 50.
Wow. Fred?
I'm going to be generous. I'm going to take Artie's original guess, 30%.
Wow.
All right, I say I'm going to win this hands down.
Can I put my percentage in?
You said you did 72%.
I'll lowball myself. I'll say 60, but I'll say 65.
Now he's doing the Price is Right thing. He doesn't want to be the guy that's over.
Are we going with the closest or the closest without going over?
We're going with the closest without going over. Just Price is Right rules always.
Okay. All right.
And we throwing money in the hat?
Oh.
What
Put
are
your
we
money
doing?
on.
Are we putting a pool together?
I think we should put $20 in the hat each.
All right.
All right, and the winner takes all.
Takes the
Winner
pot.
takes all, but I think we should make a VIG and put in some kind of a SAT prep class for Sal.
$20.
Just the money.
I'll put my 20 in right now.
Everybody get
My
20.
wallet. I like a little action on it.
Sal, what's your answer now? 30?
25.
Here's my case.
Sal's even entering his own pool.
Here, well, all right, you know what? Give it to Gary. Here, there you go. That's
Here's
me
my
and
20.
Fred.
I guess my wife's not getting a manicure.
Here's my 20.
Oh, you shouldn't.
Why? So she can scratch her backs on her emotional friend?
Whoa.
Fast turn, Howard.
Scumbag.
How's that going, man?
Beats me.
Emotional friend.
I haven't spoken to him, so I don't know. I guess it's going all right. I don't know.
Someone made a bizarre allegation on the wrap-up show the other day, but he rescinded it quickly.
What was it?
He said that he he got really angry. He goes, "You guys are calling me stupid. I'm having a shitty life. My wife's out sucking cock." And Artie goes, "Whoa, whoa, whoa!" And he goes, I didn't mean that."
My wife's sucking cock behind my back. That's what he said.
Is that what you said?
Dude.
It was the heat of the moment.
All right.
Dude.
I don't really believe that, do you?
No, she ain't sucking mine. I mean, I doubt she's sucking someone else.
Last week he dreamt he choked her to death, but he doesn't need the therapy anymore.
All right.
Sounds like someone else is choking her to death.
How much money you got there now collected?
Well, I got 100, and then I don't have Robin's 20 yet.
It's right here on the table.
All right, so let's call that. The winner gets $120. I feel confident. Gary announced the results of Sal's citizenship test.
48%.
Wait a minute, that means me.
Nope, Craig Fitzsimmons.
No,
You went over. I went 2
Robin.
points over.
Robin's
won.
45. I'm sorry, Robin,
That's
you win.
mine. So I can keep
Is
my
it?
20 right here.
Wow.
Rob, I said 40. Motherfucker.
Damn. 40. That's under 50%.
It's not bad. I know half
Oh,
of. I know
come on.
50% about history. You
don't know 50%.
48. I know 48% of things that I wasn't alive for.
Okay.
And I would have won had we not done that test beforehand.
I highlighted some of the answers. Okay, so now I would say that it would be very difficult for anyone in this room that you have to. It says name the original 13 colonies.
Right.
And that's a tough one. And
That's
Sal
tough.
got a lot that were right. But he also included California and Arizona as 13 of the original colonies.
What? Give me some other ones that he got wrong.
Okay, let's see.
Think Northeast.
No,
I don't even know what
think.
Northeast
Don't
is.
think you'll get into trouble.
Okay, according to the Constitution, a person must meet certain requirements in order to be eligible to become president. Name one of them.
Okay,
You have to be a citizen.
that's an easy one.
You got to be 36 years
What did I
old.
say? What did I write?
Sal said must have been employed in some form of government.
Well, technically, that's true. You have to.
No, it isn't because Schwarzenegger is governor. He is a
can't be
citizen, but he
president.
wasn't born here in this
Your
in this
first
country.
government job could be president.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't
could
have.
be.
You don't,
You have to have political experience. Is what I'm
you
saying.
don't.
You
Oh, you mean they could just take any moron off the street?
Howard
and
can run for
a general,
president tomorrow. if he
generals
wanted.
have run for president. They had no political experience.
And they become
Eisenhower
president.
didn't have any.
Eisenhower was a general.
But I don't know this. That's the past. That's history.
Oh,
So you got it wrong.
But it's a fair assumption. You should have some political experience.
Oh, come on.
I think it's a fair assumption that I can get you to mow my lawn now.
You think to be
I thought
president of the
he
United
ain't-
States, you have to have political experience?
I would hope so. If
No,
you're a
you're
cook, you
so
should have some
silly.
culinary experience. If you're
Oh,
president, you
my
should have some.
God.
Oh, what country do we? Oh, you're laughing at me now because you're saying that it's
Sal,
stupid.
you're a moron.
Okay, so you're saying it's stupid that
That
somebody
is the
shouldn't
most
have.
ridiculous. No, I didn't say they shouldn't.
You're
have
laughing
political-
over the fact
You
that
don't-
somebody-
to
You
be
don't
the
have to.
president of the
We
United
ask for
States.
requirements.
You don't.
You have to be
It's not a
35 years.
question of-
Right, you have to be 35 years old
All
to be a
right.
citizen.
You're
That's
an
all it
idiot.
is.
I'm an idiot because I made a fair assessment on somebody having political
wrong.
experience to be a president.
That's not
What
what,
do you
we
think
were
you-
asking. We
what do
were
you-
asking what the Constitution says.
Fuck the Constitution.
You got to be
Go ahead, next.
35,
What are you, Dick
an
Cheney?
American citizen, and
right,
you can't
all right.
be abroad or black.
Here you go. You ready, Howard?
right.
Okay, guys. Why did the Pilgrims come to this country?
Why did the Pilgrims come
So
to
what
this
did he
country?
say?
What did he say?
To get to the other side?
Unclaimed land.
Oh, gee.
That's right.
Unclaimed
Sure,
land.
Columbus tipped off the Pilgrims.
He tipped them off.
Columbus told the Pilgrims, and they came
There's
to.
plenty
That's what I
of land.
What's a,
He was a real
Christopher
estate
Columbus
developer.
discovered America, right? Got here, there was nobody but the Indians. The Pilgrims came over like, hey, free territory.
Yeah.
That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah.
Why were they here?
Yeah.
Religious freedom?
They were persecuted.
Oh, religion, according to Howard, Easter bunnies and Santa Claus. So
They
they're
were
just as stupid as
persecuted.
me.
Wacko.
People
Wow.
overseas were, in England, Europe.
Okay.
They were persecuted for their religious beliefs, and they came here to have religious freedom, the right to observe any religion they wanted.
It's almost like what's going on now.
Right. Okay.
That's
All
how
right,
I
what
guess
else?
history, with the
Bingo.
Iraqis and the Israelis.
When was the
The
Declaration of
Iraqis and the Israelis. Okay.
Is rackets?
When was the Declaration of Independence adopted?
I guessed. I didn't know. I was.
What'd you say?
What'd you get?
I was guessing. The bicentennial, 1776, around that time.
He
So I s-
wrote in the 1800s.
Yeah, I figured it's back then. It's got to be around that
He
time.
also guessed.
1776 and then saying the 1800s.
Around the 1800s.
He also
I
said
don't
the
know.
bicentennial.
What else did he get wrong?
Okay,
He also guessed that Angelina Jolie adopted it.
give me both of these answers now. What is the national anthem of the United States, and who wrote it?
The national anthem is a song about America, freedom.
Okay, what is the song?
No,
I know
no,
the
no.
song.
Who wrote it? And what
I
is the
don't know.
song?
I don't know
What is
who
the
wrote-
name of the song and who wrote it?
What, the Star Spangled Banner
Right.
Right.
and I don't know who wrote it.
He got that wrong, by the way. He wrote.
He must have gone and asked someone afterwards.
No.
He didn't know the name of the song.
In answer to the question,
I misread the question.
What is our national anthem? He wrote a song defending our freedom.
Yeah,
and
what
who wrote
is?
it? He wrote unknown.
No, what is the national anthem? Not what's the name of the song that represents the national anthem.
Holy
no, Howard, I misread. I misread the question.
You don't even know how to take a test.
I misread the question. I misread
You
it.
didn't misread. You don't understand.
I know it's a
You went
Star
and asked
Spangled.
someone.
No, I didn't. I know the Star Spangled Banner.
Okay,
you don't know who wrote it?
Have you ever heard?
Somebody wrote it.
Have you ever heard of Francis Scott Key? Have you ever heard that name?
I guess that's the guy who wrote it.
Have you ever heard that before? Though?
No.
You
I
never
don't
even
watch
heard-
baseball.
You know-
What does baseball have
That's
to do
what they
with
open the
it?
show
This
up
is like
with every
arguing
night.
with a retard.
Hey, Sonny, you're on the air.
Let me tell you, Sal, you should be deported for not knowing this shit.
Oh, shut your mouth.
I think he should have to do illegal immigrant labor for the
What
rest
else
of his
didn't
life.
he know? I mean, this is fascinating.
Okay, when is the what month is the presidential election, and what month is the inauguration?
I was guessing February.
He's
On
You
both.
were guessing.
February for both, Howard.
Well, because one or the other.
So you mean they have the inauguration as soon as they have the election?
He's thinking of President's Day.
happened. Like you don't know what's going on around you.
I don't need to know. I
This
work here. That's all that matters.
The time, Sal. This is not history. This is every 4 years.
Sal, how could you possibly try to be a comedian?
Oh, don't go
Actually,
there,
I know
Artie.
that.
Don't go to the comedian. All right, you're brilliant. You're clever. You know everything,
No,
Artie. That
I'm
makes you
not.
the greatest comedian in the
No, I'm
world.
not, but I
Don't
know
mix-
this.
Okay, I know you do. God bless you. But
You don't
I
have to be brilliant or clever to
Who
know
cares?
this. That's the point.
I don't know what month. I
you
don't know.
Have you
I don't
ever
know.
voted?
No, I don't vote. I should vote.
But you notice other people voting.
Yeah, well, let them vote. God
Dude,
bless them.
you worked in the stock exchange, which means you got that day off every year. They close the stock exchange on that day, don't they?
I guess
they do.
so.
I believe so.
I think it's a national holiday or a bank
I was
holiday.
thinking April, but that's when you do taxes, so maybe it's
Jeez.
February. I don't know.
So-
Isn't something in February, Howard?
Yes, there's something.
Election
in February.
Day.
No, Valentine's Day.
Martin Luther King Day, but you probably work on that
Election days. That's why I thought it was Election Day. Election Day's
What
in
a-
February, right?
No, it's not.
He's thinking of President's Day.
President's Day. There you go. It was close.
No, you weren't.
Groundhog Day.
Next question.
Black History Month.
Who is the commander-in-chief of the military?
I thought it was Colin Powell.
No, in general. In other words,
That's
okay.
fair.
That's okay. Let's back up. I'm going to help you with this.
That's fair, though, Howard, right? I mean, to a certain
that's
degree.
so fair.
If it was 6
Unbelievably
years
wrong.
ago, yeah.
Right. Wait a second.
No.
The commander-in-chief of the military. In other words, it changes from time to time.
Yeah.
What position does that person hold to entitle them to be
Yeah,
commander-in-chief?
who has the final word?
The president? I don't know.
There you go.
Is that the answer?
Now you're
That's the
thinking.
answer.
See, if I just stop and think a little bit.
No, if you
I do
tell you
well.
the first 5 you got wrong and you keep thinking you get it right.
But do you see why, like in general pop culture, like there was just a show called Commander in Chief. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah,
most
that
people
doesn't interest me.
I know, but most people would know what
But
it's
for you to
about
say-
just from the title. You don't. Like
But
you're
for you to
walking around
say
in a daze.
Colin Powell.
I mean, that
In other
guy's
words,
always
he's
on
not-
TV talking
yes,
about
but he's
the
not
war.
he's not even in a cabinet
No.
right now.
But to me, I mean,
words,
whenever
And he wasn't
and
Secretary
he's
of
not
Defense.
always. He hasn't throughout history been the commander-in-chief. In other words, you gotta use your
Yeah,
head. a
you
little.
gotta
I'm-
know how the country's put together.
I'm not. Hey, listen to me. I wasn't put in on this world to control the fucking country. I was
Really?
put in this world to make fart jokes and prank calls. That's my department. I'm sorry, but
Thank God.
You know.
But Howard, can I just point out one thing? When I see you talk to Sal this way, with the patience and the way you just helped him, almost like with a homework assignment, it's a shame because you've gone to so many years of therapy to correct your childhood. You would have been a great parent, really, of a retarded child. You could have gotten through that.
Fuck you, Greg.
Howard, I'm going to give you 2 more.
How's that for political commentary? Go fuck yourself.
He's right though.
Take Plymouth Rock and bash it over your bald, freckled skull. There's some history tied into a joke. Plymouth Rock, Artie.
See, now he's back in his
I don't
wheelhouse.
hate Greg.
You hate Greg.
I
Why
don't
you be
hate
honest?
him. Not even
Come on.
close. I don't hate anybody.
Bullshit.
Come
You
on,
always say bad
Guys,
stuff.
the guy took 7 digs at me. I didn't say one fucking word. Now I'm
Yeah, but
defending
you're
myself.
not
I
a
hate
fan
him.
of
Yeah, I
Greg.
hate him. I hate your guts. Die in a fire
Is
in
he
front
not
of your
a fan
family.
of Greg's? Is
He's
that
not a
true?
fan of Greg.
I'm a fan.
Not anymore.
Greg, would it be fair to say we get along? We've gone out to lunch several times.
Absolutely.
Okay, so there you go.
I did a benefit with
I mean,
him
he's not the
recently.
funniest guy in the world, but he's all right.
That's what I'm saying. He
Yeah.
doesn't.
Yeah,
Well,
there's
it's
a
a
little
funny
bit of
show.
that.
If you're not funny, get the fuck out. I mean, that's nothing. That doesn't mean I don't like the guy.
You don't feel Greg does well
very
on the
funny?
show?
Yes, I do.
No, you don't.
Oh, now when I joke, it's serious.
No.
When
There's
Greg
always
does
some
it,
truth underneath the joke, though, isn't there? Retarded guy?
I can't be that retarded if I put those two together.
I'm
Now.
going to give you 2 more of his answers. That just shows that Sal gets a lot of his history from watching television. Because they're sort of right, but then they go
Columbo's vice
horribly
president.
awry.
Hey,
Okay,
Beavis.
question number 61 is, what is the basic belief of the Declaration of Independence? And he writes, life, liberty, and justice for all. But my favorite one.
It's like Superman.
But my favorite one. This is the one that John Hein and I laughed at the most. You ready? Question 76.
Close. I know it's close.
All right, what is the next one?
Name 3 rights or freedoms guaranteed by the Bill of Rights. And the first 2 he got right, but then again, TV comes into it. Speech, to be appointed an attorney, and to remain silent.
I couldn't think of the third one.
No,
I figured.
That's a good third one. I think you should remain silent.
I think those 3 are for marriage and divorce.
You're probably right.
Yeah, keep your mouth shut. Yes, Dominic.
Did he pass the Series 7 when he was a stockbroker?
First time, 86.
How did he do that?
Easily, because it's not history. It's short-term. It's information that you retain.
He studied for
Yeah, I
him.
studied my ass off. I never study this stuff. I don't read the paper. I have no interest in this department.
I'd like to make a challenge that he take a lie detector test and that he's not bullshitting all of us.
No, he's not bullshitting.
I'm not bullshitting,
Howard,
Dominic.
Series 7 is a really
Very hard.
complicated test.
I studied for 6 months from 8 o'clock in the morning to 5 o'clock in the evening. 6 months straight. 6 days a week.
I smell a rat. How could he not know when Election Day is?
He doesn't know anything.
But how?
Because I don't care about
It's
that.
a complicated test. You can't become a stockbroker without a Series 7.
So are you saying he had someone take the test for him, Dominic?
Well, that's a possibility.
That's fucking crazy.
You know, John Hein and I looked up the Series 7. It is a very difficult test. There's no doubt about it. But it sort of doesn't take common sense. In other words, I give you a book with a lot of rules and laws in it. It's a lot of rules. And if you can memorize the rules, but it doesn't really take common sense. You just have to know what's in the book.
That's why I say memorization to me is not a sign of intelligence.
Does anybody not know Election Day, including Beetlejuice? You can call up anybody. They would know Election
Well, that's the ironic thing. The game Sal plays with these whackbackers, I mean, he should be playing himself.
Well,
all right, thank you, Dominic. All right, well, listen, Sal, you've had a rough morning. You took the test. You got a 45%. Robin won some money, and
Your
it's been
true
very
feelings
exciting.
about Greg
Thank you
came
for
out.
being so stupid.
Look, I'll take if I take a history exam, I'll do fine. It's just something that
No,
doesn't.
you should take the Series 7 again. That's the next test. Let's see how he does now.
You should
on
take
it.
a course in comedy and shut the fuck up. Look at that. Hear them laughing, Greg? Give that a shot.
That was solid, man. The roast and this. This is your 2 big shining
the thing
moments.
is, like Artie's right. The Series 7 was short-term memory.
All
I
right,
just
all right,
don't
listen,
have an interest in it. No, but it's just that the thing that upsets me.
You never like reading the paper? That's you're
I do from
You're a
time
New
to-
Yorker. You read the
I
paper. You pick up the New York Post and read everything.
I
You
read
don't
the
like
paper
doing
today
that?
a little bit, but you you start reading about Elliot Spitzer after 3 lines, I really don't get it. The words start bouncing off my forehead.
He's not the
It's
only thing in
interesting
the
to me.
paper, Sal.
Yeah, I do read the paper. I read, you can
All
ask,
right, all right,
but
fine.
whatever.
It's fascinating, and
I
we've
just
learned, and
don't
that's
like.
it. All
I'm
right.
sorry, I don't like history.
All right. Thanks, Sal. Good luck, marriage, and everything.
Shoot me.
Shoot me.
I get so
I love you.
upset about
The
it.
clothing was coming off. He was heating up.
All right, there you go. There's Sal Governal.
Sal, you seem especially bummed out about what just happened in there. Like more so, you normally don't get this bent.
I don't care. I really don't care.
That you didn't pass the citizenship test?
No. I was born here, so that doesn't apply.
Will this affect Sal?
But aside from that, I could care less.
No, Sal, a lot of your comedy revolves around ripping minorities, which are many times immigrants.
Anyway, as I was saying.
Now, let's just listen to them breathe hard. 2 out of shape guys.
I know, it's true. Jesus.
Oh, yeah.
Sal, but seriously, a lot of your comedy revolves around ripping on minorities who are, in fact, many times immigrants.
No.
Who need to pass
Those are
this
jokes.
test in order to, become U.S. citizens, and you just scored below. You would have failed.
What was the question?
No, I'm saying you fail the test that many of the minorities that you rip on often pass in order to stay citizens of this country.
Wow, what do you know? No, most of them just hop over the fence. You know how that works. They don't pass that test.
Did that contribute, your frustration with that test contribute to, the whole thing, the whole blow up between you and Greg just now?
Who's Greg?
Greg Fitzsimmons.
Who's that?
He's a
We only
comedian.
have funny people on the show. I don't know that person.
Oh. No, where does that stem from? Where it seemed like you had a lot,
Stems from this. Eardrums.
pent up frustration with Greg?
You knew he was going to.
Greg, where's all this animosity stemming from between you and Sal? Did you even know there was animosity?
Of course I've known there's animosity. Sal has been up my fucking ass from day one with this bullshit about... Wait, Sal's mad at me?
Yeah. Well, he alluded to the fact that he doesn't think you're funny. And he took some serious low blows here.
Yeah, that's a tough one. I don't know. I think we should probably set up some kind of a meeting. I think Tim Sabian should facilitate some kind of a intervention because it's really bad. And I'm glad you guys are here to cover it.
Yeah, I was right on the scene.
I mean, that's the thing is I feel like the media has done a really good job on this show of keeping Robin and Jim from ever having sex with each other. And you're going to keep me and Sal from really having a fight because you're interviewing us before the fight can even get any traction.
Right, killing any bit of reality to it.
Yeah, you guys are basically a nanosecond behind the event happening. Haven't you heard of tragedy plus time? You gotta let these things breathe a little bit. It just happened 9 seconds ago.
You mean you can't smother real emotion with tape recorders and video cameras?
Look at Lindsay Lohan. What does the media love more than an unstable teenage girl with maybe a hint of a drug addiction? And then they surround her around the clock, and they keep doing, how's Lindsay doing? She looks scared. She looks unstable. Well, where is she right now? In her car, and I'm on the hood. That's what you guys are. You're like the chopper that's above the forest fire.
Right.
Going like, hey, how's the forest fire look? Well, it was almost completely out until we put the helicopter directly above it. Now the flames are shooting out in all directions. That's what Howard 100 News is.
Well, luckily,
fanning the flames.
Luckily, I'm not affiliated with those jokers. But
why? What are you?
I'm Howard TV.
Oh, I forgot about the firewall, the corporate firewalls that have been set up to keep lawsuits from taking the entire empire down.
That's right. That's right. I'm a different news entity that's killing
Howard
yet
TV
another bit.
is really, you guys are the Fox News to their CNN.
Right. Always coming up with that more conservative angle.
Psycho. Something wrong with
I'm completely normal. I'm the most normal person up here.
Yeah, okay. That's your opinion. Everybody here says that. Ask Jason.
Yeah.
Ask him.
Totally, whatever fucking Ronnie said, I agree with it.
See?
What do you do now? I don't know, Ronnie. Hey.
Yeah, Ronnie says
doing.
I didn't see you. I was Jason, give him a hug.
So what's your problem with Ronnie, man?
Jason, give him
He says I'm very weird.
What?
Dude,
he says I'm weird.
Stop that gay shit.
I think Doug's a weird one.
Yeah, he's another one. Like Richard Christie does that to you all the time when he tries to grab you.
What are you so insecure? I'm not even trying to hug him. Just fucking with you.
If he touches you,
Let your guard down, man. What's your problem? Let your guard down. Let love in, man. Let the love in.
Shut up, moron.
Come on.
Let me try on your blue blockers.
Go away.
JD, give him a hug. Give Ronnie a hug.
Give him a hug.
Go away. Dude.
Give me a hug.
Go. I just want to go to...
Wearing lingerie now?
Go away.
Ronnie needs a hug. Tim.
No, he doesn't. Dude, get out of here.
Yes?
Ronnie, a little love goes a long way around
Yeah,
here.
okay. No, it doesn't.
Well, give Ronnie a hug. Ronnie needs a hug. Give him a hug. Hug him.
Sandwich. Come on.
Get out of here.
What's your problem?
Come on. We're trying to get in touch with your sensitive side, bud.
You're right. Listen to him. You're all right. Yeah, you're right.
All right. See, now you have no one. Now you're all alone.
That's the way I like it. No one. Dude, don't even do it. Don't even come here. With your gay ass. Don't even come here with your gay ass.
I didn't touch you.
Get the fuck away from me, man.
See, that's what you get. We don't get hugs. You get gas.
Come on, all that Italian cologne should cover that up.
What's going on?
Ronnie locked himself in.
Why?
Can you ask him to open the door?
No.
Housekeeping.
Sal, you should have your pants down with your ass in the doorway when you open.
How do you hear that? You got a good ear for an old man. He's got one of those new hearing aids and he's got it on 10?
Super here.
Is that your super duper hearing aid? Yeah. He's probably got one of those, like, you can turn them all the way up.
Yoo-hoo! Eugene!
We got a new walker for you.
Yoo-hoo, Eugene!
Tell them there's new interns here.
There's hot new interns out here, Ronnie. My name's Stephanie. I'm a new intern.
My name's Diane. Can I come to your party?
Can we meet you, Ronnie?
Please?
Can we have a private block party?
I'll suck your cock, Ronnie, even if it's old and shriveled.
We're young interns. You like us, don't you?
We got big boobs.
We want to have our own private block party with your curved cock.
I'm married. I'm 9 years old. I'm hot.
But I like to drink.
Oh! I saw dust come off of his ass when he farted.
Smells like Jackie's jokes. Hey now.
Smells like mothballs.
Oh, it does smell like mothballs. That old ass. I think that was.
Smells like Old Spice and mothballs.
That's like when you open up King Tut's tomb, the air that comes out. I think that's air from World War II.
Go!
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
No, hold on,
Dude,
guys.
I'm sorry.
Dude,
I'm sorry.
you're gonna get smacked in your fucking mouth.
Come on, I'm sorry. I was behind the camera.
Yeah, enough already. You're all stuck. Dude, you're all fucking sweaty.
He's got your fart all over it.
What's wrong with you?
Your fart is
You're
all
all
over it.
wet.
No, I'm not.
Dude, you're wet.
You won't even touch me. How do you know?
Because it's touched your
Come on, let me
hand.
touch. Come on.
You're all wet. You're all wet. What's wrong with you? You're all wet. Dude, you're all wet. Dude, you're all wet. What's going on?
What are you desperate for? You desperate for TV today or what? Go away with your fucking camera.
Hi, I'm Red Peters. I'm here today to introduce my new CD, The Best of the Red Peters Comedy Music Hour, Volume 1 CD, which contains 19 songs, almost 1 hour of music. Make sure the kids and Granny are asleep before you put this on the turntable. What? No turntables? Oh, sorry. On the CD player, some of the tunes are by Rappy McRapperson, 5 Big Boners Wiggling in Your Grandma's Face. If I had the copyright to the word fuck by Carla Ulbrich. I Gotta Take a Shit by Roach. Let's see, Will You Swallow My Cum by Larry Pierce. He's on there. Poo Poo Pee Pee by Bunkum. Let's see, some of the others. God Will Fuck You Up, The Hand of the Almighty by John R. Butler. Who Can Forget There's a Critter Up My Shitter by Alabama Big Earl. Let's see, $25 Blowjob by Van Stone. Let's see, Two in the Pink, One in the Stink by the Dirty Dogs. Oh, that's a lot of fun.
Red, I think it's safe to say it's going to be a lovely musical morning ahead of us.
It's going to be a beautiful thing. This record, there's been nothing like it before. It's probably the funniest and filthiest record ever put out. We had a lot of censorship problems getting into the stores, the retailers, but we got it in there, and it's available beginning today. So.
Well, there'll be no censorship here, sir.
I hope not.
All right. Well, we'll see you inside, Red.
All right. Thanks a lot.
Thank you.
All right.
Mr. Red Peters is here, host of. What's Red calling his show?
I think it's the Red Peters Comedy Hour.
Yeah. And Red Peters is a favorite of mine. This man has put together more great music than anybody on the history of the planet, excluding the Beatles.
Hey, thank you.
Yep, that's my quote. It wouldn't be 9/11 without the fun Red
I know,
Peters.
all the times and days, geez.
Yeah, well, all right. Listen, maybe we need a little humor on 9/11. Why not?
Why not?
Red, you're so brilliant with what you do. You, of course, discover great talent. You are a great talent. You've
Thank you,
sung some
Howard.
of the funniest songs, and rarely are you recognized except on this show.
Exactly.
But he also recognizes others who are in the same. You don't get competitive. You love other people who are doing what you do.
I absolutely do.
Red, you give back to the community in so many ways. But
Whatever that community is.
Right.
And what do I get for it?
You get nothing.
Nothing.
Really. I know you get nothing from us.
You got no God.
Nothing from you.
Right.
Yeah.
Red, let me bring this up right away. You've got a new comedy album out. Are any of the songs your songs, or are these songs from other artists?
Well, there's 2 of my songs on there, the songs that are in my show. I Can't Say These Things, with the hamster intro.
With the full hamster
The full
intro.
hamster intro. I swore I'd never work with those guys again, but I did for the show. And then, of course, the closing song, Get the Fuck Out of Here. The full length is on there as well.
Before I get to some other things, but you can't say anything.
You can't say these things.
You can't say these things. It's such a brilliant song.
Thank you.
Fred, do you have that one there? Do you have a little of it with the full chipmunk intro?
I got the CD. I've got the CD.
You got the CD. Put it in because I'm going to. I have some tracks pulled that I have to ask you about.
Yes.
But let's remind people just to play a taste of it.
Lest us forget.
Yeah, here it is.
Yes, I was still married at the time.
Right. And when you wrote it, what was your inspiration? I mean, how did this come to you?
Well, actually, fellow Mike McMahon, one of the guys I write with, came into my office one day with an acoustic, and he said, "Red, I got one for you." And he started playing it, and I knew, as soon as I heard it, I knew it was a great song.
You were going to record it, yeah.
You know, Howard, my fondest memory of Red is, if you remember back to the Howard Stern Film Festival, I was backstage with Red because, you know, I was hosting.
You were hosting,
and he went out first to
Red
open,
did that song.
And he did that song, and Red was brilliant, but I know he won't mind me saying this. He had written all the words on his sleeves. So he casually would look at the sleeve.
I noticed that move with the sleeve every time.
I didn't think you'd be able to see it, but I guess you
Interesting style.
And you do a slight cha-cha when you do it. It's you perform it live. It's fantastic. The other song that you perform on the new album, and by the way, Red Peters' album that we're celebrating today, all of America celebrates, the Best of Red Peters Comedy Hour, and it is in stores. And by the way, this is not an easy find. What's going on with the stores vis-a-vis this great album?
Well, we actually finally did get it into a lot of stores, but you know, with the censorship issue, it's still exists very prominently out there. We whitewashed all the titles on the back of the CD, so we could get it in as many stores as we could. And even with the asterisks, many stores still turned it down. You know, Borders, Circuit City, Barnes & Noble, all
Then
those
where
type of
is
stores.
it on sale?
No, well, it is. It's
there is one store, I think, in Ohio.
That's all the stores.
First of all, there aren't that many stores left.
That's right.
But it's at Best Buy, J&R, Trans World, Virgin,
right,
Newbury. You know, it's still in like most of the real
I
stores.
would imagine it's difficult to find. I mean, this is some great album, and everyone's running out to get it. And I believe it's also available for our friends in Nevada at the Bunny Ranch gift shop. Now, at the end of the record, you do another one of your original tunes. Play a little of that, Fred, and then we'll ask you. Now, when you do a song like this, I imagine the production is what really sells it. I mean, this costs a lot of money, this record.
Oh, yes. We spent a lot of time on this record.
Yes. A lot of studio musicians, things like this.
A lot of studio musicians, a lot of singers, and then, you know, we recreated the bar atmosphere.
You ever embarrassed by what you do, Red? You ever say yourself?
No, you know,
back?
I'm numb. I'm numb
You're
nuts
numb.
to it. Yeah, because
you ever look back
I don't
on your life and think it's sad?
It's too late now to turn back.
This album, of course.
Wait a minute, Red. I mean, if you go to a family function, do you have trouble telling people what you do?
Yeah, my daughter still says, "Dad, don't tell anyone you're Red Peters, okay?"
Kids cry a lot. Red Peters' album, Best of Red Peters Comedy Hours, in stores now, and it is, as I said, it is difficult to find sometimes because some of these stores are a little uptight about songs like "I Got to Take a Shit."
I don't know why.
Critter in my shitter. This is what I mean. This country has turned into the Taliban.
I know. You
should tell your daughter, I'm going to start with you when you ask for college money. I'm not Red Peters.
All right. Anyway, Red, congratulations.
Thank you very
much.
much.
What a compilation and your own music. I mean, you've done it all in this business, and everyone's very,
I'm getting
very
ready to
proud of you.
retire, man. I'm telling you.
Yeah, like your daughter says, don't tell anyone you're Red Peters.
Try not to.
Red's album, Best of Red Peters Comedy Hour, in stores now. And you got to listen to the Red Peters Show the first Monday night of every month at 7 o'clock on Howard 100 Run. And for more information, go to redpeters.com or myspace.com/Red Peters.
That's right. A lot of good tunes there to listen to.
And he's single, ladies. You know that. You're dating, right?
Oh, yeah.
I hear you're getting lots of broads.
Oh, yeah. I'm going through like a 12-pack of rubbers a week now.
Do you think these girls want you because you're the famous Red Peters, or do they really love you for you? They just want to get next to the man who has all the dirty songs?
Yeah, I think you're right.
Yeah, but you say you're toning it down because you have a daughter, a 17-year-old daughter.
Right. Luckily, she's in school right now, so hopefully she's not
She's not
listening.
hearing about your 12 condom weeks.
How many girls a day are you banging? I mean, what's going on here?
You know, I don't know. Do the math. 7 days, 12.
12 girls a
day? 12.
So 84 girls a week.
Yeah.
And I understand you're thinking of taking a live show to Las Vegas. We're all looking forward to that. Boy, that would be
Still
great.
putting that together.
To see you singing and a lot of these great acts. I mean, people go crazy. Forget Sonny and Cher. Forget Siegfried and Roy. I mean, Siegfried and Hemorrhoid. You are the man.
Yeah, well, I hope to, sing my songs and plus have people from my show come in and play a few songs. Like the great Larry Pierce is on this record. Will You Swallow My Cum is on this record.
What a great song.
Yeah.
You two men out there on the road together?
Yeah.
But look at you, Red. You're teaming up with all the right people. Your career's finally right on track.
It just amazes me how many very talented people are out there. And this stuff has never been heard before because there's never been a broadcast venue before until you and Sirius gave me the opportunity.
Well, listen, Red, you deserve it more than anyone.
Thank you very much.
I think satellite was invented just for you.
I know, finally, man, after all these years, you know.
Everyone go out and get the album. You know you're going to love it. It's going to be right there on your CD player.
On the CD player. Yeah. It is on iTunes and, of course, Amazon. It's on the internet.
So obviously. You can download it, too?
Yeah, you can download single songs.
By the way, give my best to Elizabeth Hasselbeck and Barbara Walters. I understand you'll be on The View today.
Yes, I'm going to The View right from here. That's why I don't have much time.
From the Today Show, right?
Thank you for squeezing us in. He had a really good interview with Matt Lauer this morning. Good for you, Red.
Yeah.
Things are going great.
It's a worldwide tour.
Yeah.
So.
All right, well, whatever. But you can make a living doing this stuff, right?
Yeah, I'm doing all right.
You're doing all right, right?
Yeah.
You got clothes on.
I got clothes. I got a car, a house. You know,
yeah, what do you make doing it? You make like 6 figures doing this?
Close to 6 figures,
Nice.
just from the Red Peters, yeah.
Wow.
I do other stuff, too, you know.
What's
Do a lot
that?
of-
School crossing guard?
Yeah.
Anyway, the great Red Peters. If only you had had a son, I'm sure he would have become.
Yes, he'd be sitting beside me right now, I'm
That's
sure.
right.
That's right. Writing songs about pussy.
Yeah.
Red Peters' album, Best of Red Peters Comedy Hours in stores now. So make sure you get it, please. And do listen to Red right here on our own Howard 101 at 7 o'clock. The first Monday night of every month. There he is. He's like clockwork. He's always there, and the show has such production values. It's so great. For more information, go to redpeters.com or myspace.com/Red Peters. Red, always good to see you.
Thank you very much, Howard.
A lot of reflection in there today.
Yes.
About a long and storied career, as Howard was referring to it as.
Yes, it's been long and storied, you're right. It's been a tough ride.
But this is the ideal outlet for you here at Sirius.
Absolutely, the only outlet.
Right.
You know, satellite radio.
Howard said you're alone on the front lines of censorship and dirty
totally
humor.
Alone. I'm alone every day. Speaking of alone, there he is, Tim Sabian.
The one, the only, Mr. Alone, Mr. Lonely.
I know, I should recut that Bobby Vinton tune, huh?
Mr. Lonely. The man, right here.
Red, could I ask you to take us out with an a cappella hook of Cum Stains?
Yes, okay.
Dun, 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 dun.
Cum Stains! Cum Stains!
Cum Stains.
Cum Stains!
Thank you, sir. You have a way with words.
Thanks a lot.
All right, take care, Red.
All right, man. Thank you very much.
Hey, by the way, Isaac's back from his honeymoon. Do you want to read him the letter?
Oh, yes, present him personally.
Well, I'll give him. It's sealed in a note.
Forget it.
I want to give it to him, though. Shit, the check.
All right, you'll do that later. I want to know how much you gave him.
It's
$3,000.
Listen, I'll give it to him. He can tell you if he wants, but it's none of.
He'll tell you.
It's nobody's business. But his.
What do you think? Is it under 5?
Hey, come on, Isaac. We want to know how much Artie gave you. Open up your fucking card.
It's up to him.
Did you hear Artie's letter?
Yeah, I heard it. I watched it on Howard TV. Actually.
It has now become legend.
You should save that letter. Someone said
It's
they would pay
great.
for that letter. They want to auction it off.
Yeah, have it in the original handwriting.
Well, if it goes to a charity like artie-lang.com or something.
Is that a charity?
Isaac, how much money do you think Artie gave you for your wedding? Did you get my gift?
I got your gift, by the way. Thank you very much.
That was generous, right?
Yeah, it was
appropriately generous.
Very nice.
Officially,
I just got back last night.
I mean, I
so.
didn't fuck you over like Artie did. I mean, and I gave you a good gift. Did Robin give you a gift yet?
I haven't gotten around to getting the gift yet, but it's coming.
All right. Are you guys done?
Go ahead, give me a gift.
I'm officially sorry, Isaac, and here.
Artie's sorry you missed your wedding. You slept through it.
Congratulations to you and your.
Do you think Artie could have beat your gift?
I hope he did. He better have beaten my gift. I had declined in a normal fashion.
I just want to let you know, Artie, you missed a good broccoli Rob.
I'm sure. I heard it was fun.
Open it up, man. I'm dying to know what he gave you.
Oh, come on. Don't make it. He doesn't have to
Don't
lie.
make a mockery.
It's part of
I
it.
do what he wants.
It's not my money. It's his money.
Do I have the choice not to say? I mean, I really feel uncomfortable.
Open it up. Okay. So
Do
we all
you
feel the
really?
same. I feel uncomfortable too.
I mean,
We're all uncomfortable.
We're
Say
all
it
uncomfortable.
anyway.
It's not, but again, it's Isaac's money. It's not my
We know,
money.
Isaac knows.
Well, Isaac's still getting the money, right?
Go ahead, open
I
it
really
up.
would rather not say. I mean,
I would rather you not too. but
Is
you
it
have to
bigger
do
than Howard's
So
gift to you?
here's the note that I saw on Howard TV, and
Yeah, it's the same exact note.
Where's the check? I don't see a check.
Check is right there.
Are you looking at the amount right now?
I'm looking at the amount right now.
Is
How
it very
much?
generous?
Is it over $3,000?
You astounded?
Just blurt out the amount. Go
I'm
ahead.
just gonna like
How much?
by accident blurt it out.
How much is it?
It's a significant amount. It's not gonna. It's very nice.
It's going to change your life?
It's not going to change my life. But,
Is it more than Howard?
But it's a very...
Definitely
Artie,
more than
thank
me.
you very much.
Wait
Artie,
a minute, let me ask.
I'm more
it's
so
more
than
you,
about
it's
that.
more than Howard, yes. It's more than Howard.
No, I mean, I gave him an appropriate
But Howard
gift. I
gave
mean,
me...
Artie
Howard
went overboard. He feels guilty.
Howard didn't, like, chintz out or anything. He gave me
No,
a very...
but I wanted to know if Artie really bested that,
Oh,
because that was a generous gift.
I would assume he did.
He more than doubled what Howard gave me.
Wow, so now you know.
More importantly,
How much, Gary?
I'm very sorry.
$3,000? That was my guess. $3,000. I think that's my guess. What is it? $3,000?
It's in that neighborhood.
Robin, what do you guess?
It's in the neighborhood.
Yeah, I was thinking about 3,000.
What is it? Give
It's
us
in the
amount.
neighborhood.
It's in that
2,500?
neighborhood. It's in that
2,500?
No, it's like...
Come on, Isaac. Don't fucking yank my
Don't
chain.
buckle if you don't want to say it.
31.
No, I really...
Pussy.
It's a little rude to say
No,
what he
it's
gave
not.
me. Yeah, it's a
It's
lot.
a lot rude
It's a
for
lot
him not
rude.
to
Put
show
it this
up.
way, I officially don't care because I fucked up so bad, or you can do whatever you want. But I'm
It's
saying,
in that neighborhood of $3,000.
How much?
What's the name? What
What's the
neighborhood
name? What
exactly?
neighborhood?
What's the
You're
address?
good.
What'd you get? Come on.
You're eyeing
let's
me
go,
down.
lad.
I don't care if
I
you
can
say
see it
anything.
through the Ronnie glasses.
Maybe his wife cares. I mean, it's their money.
How much?
35.
$3,000, I say.
It's around that number. It's
What's the number?
What is it? 29 or 32?
Dude, you're wasting my time. I gotta go do things. What's the number? Quickly.
He's got to look again.
Come on. Let's go. What is it?
It's a little.
I'm gonna say.
Howard.
Because you showed it to me.
Wait, Sal, what do you want to say?
He's doing the Howard thing with me.
What is it, Sal?
Doug zoomed in on the check.
Oh,
you're kidding.
No, it's Isaac's story.
But Isaac is giving me permission to say it.
All right, go ahead.
2,500.
Oh.
Sorry, Miss Rockefeller.
That's a very nice gift. I mean, that's. I mean, if he came,
You should have waited one more minute. I was about to tell you I'll read your script. If
Put
you
it
tell
this
me
way,
the number.
Isaac. If I was gonna if I would have come, I would have give you 1,000. So you much rather me not come.
Well,
Isaac, I got to read that script you wrote.
I wanted to see, I invited people because I wanted them there. I like, the people that I invited, I really wanted to be.
Yeah, I know.
Isaac,
you couldn't make it, you can't make it. It's okay, but
you shouldn't have had Gary say it. That was inappropriate. I'm being
That
serious.
was really cheesy of you. Yes.
Artie gave
Oh,
that to
sorry,
you.
Robin. You're the etiquette queen.
Artie gave that to you.
Sorry, you know what? Let me take hints from you.
Artie gave that in confidence.
That was very embarrassing to Artie.
I'm sorry that he did that.
What I wanted to know is the feeling of the depression and the feeling of missing his wedding was as genuine as you could imagine.
I know. I heard you didn't have a lot of sex on your honeymoon, dude. That's the rumor.
What? How does that become a rumor? Who's on a honeymoon with
I don't
you?
know what people think a honeymoon is, but you think you just get laid nonstop on your honeymoon?
Yeah.
It's a fucking.
It's a fuckathon. That's the woman you married.
It's an eat-a-thon for me.
What, how many times did you get laid? How long were you gone, and how many times did you get laid?
I don't. Without getting into specifics, I finished 3 times
in a whole week.
That's pretty good.
3 times for the whole
3
week.
times with her.
Oh.
Oh, and you beat off on your honeymoon?
Oh my goodness.
You beat off on your honeymoon. Boy, you're doomed.
He was with himself.
It's like a
How
massage
many
for
times
me.
did you finish with yourself?
I like how he goes, not to be specific, 3 times with her, and then a couple of times by myself.
Trying to leave a little to the imagination.
Can I explain to Isaac the reason why you should have more sex than you'll ever have in your life on your honeymoon? Because as soon as you come home, you start setting up house, and before you know it, talking about having a kid, and then
Having a kid. He was already trying to have a kid.
Right, but I'm saying that
Yeah,
your
that's what I
honeymoon.
heard.
Says who?
Everyone knows it, man.
What?
You did it. You didn't use birth control.
Yes, I did.
No, not what I heard.
Were you in the room? How do you know
Yeah,
this?
I want to know where this information is
I
coming
hear
from.
things.
You bought a chick a car, didn't you?
I bought Robin a car.
Yeah, well, he
I
did
mean,
do that.
this is about as specific as the post or something. No, I was not trying to have a kid.
Why did you invite Artie to your wedding and not Gary? Why Artie over Gary? I mean, I don't get that. Even Gary was shocked.
No, I was fine.
Gary,
Listen, Artie's got specials and
fine
stuff
with
in
it.
movies.
Because like I said before when I called you on my honeymoon, I invited people that I felt a closeness with, and I've spent time with Artie outside of the show.
Yes, we have,
I have not
absolutely.
really spent that much time with Gary outside of the show. I really haven't.
right,
I
all right.
love Gary. I never say bad stuff about Gary ever. I love
You know what?
Gary, but I just don't have I'm not buddy with Gary.
I was fine with it till Artie came to me after Isaac said it before the wedding, and Artie off the air said to me, he goes, "Yeah, it was weird. Is there like some animosity with you guys?" And I go, "Not that I know of." And he goes, "It just seemed weird the way Isaac didn't invite you." Then I started to have a weird feeling about it.
I can't
Really?
invite everyone. It's not just my wedding; it's my wife's wedding too. I can't invite there's 50 people that work on the show. You
Why
guys
did
are
you
also,
beat off on your honeymoon?
You guys are also
Why
forgetting.
did you beat off on your honeymoon? I don't get it.
You're getting the grilling.
Honestly, I don't understand that. Beat
Well,
off on
my honeymoon was a different. It wasn't your typical honeymoon because I had a wedding right after my wedding. I was at
Okay.
another wedding this weekend.
So
Yeah.
we took a couple of days and we had some time to ourselves. And then my wife was a bridesmaid in another wedding.
So why'd you beat off?
So she would have to get up and do the bridesmaid stuff, and I was just kind of chilling in the hotel room.
So who did you think of when you were beating off?
I thought of Black Space.
Black Space.
You're now
Liar.
making love to
You're
Black
killing me now.
Space?
So you're lying.
Is that the name
He
of the
likes
stripper?
black chicks, by the way. He used to dig black chicks before he got married.
That's a girl I used to date, Black Space.
That's such a rapper.
Blackspace.com. All right, thanks, man.
Hey, thank you, man.
Guy beat off on his honeymoon. That's a new low.
You're going to do the same thing.
Well, hey, then you know what? There's something wrong. I want to get laid on my honeymoon.
I will get laid for the next 50 years.
He's got a great wife.
And I got laid before I met my wife.
Yeah, there's your wife. Your wife's hot, dog. I'll give you that.
Thank you very much.
Beautiful.
And she was very
She's got big
she was very
titties.
complimented by your words.
She's got nice tits, man.
She lost a lot. She died. I mean, she went on this crazy diet for the honeymoon.
Really?
Yeah,
But she
great.
wasn't
Meanwhile,
heavy.
She lost
chicks
like
do
5
that for their
pounds.
weddings. Like, just tell her to stay like that. She looks good.
That's what I told her.
Yeah, but believe me, that's how she looks. You know.
No, she lost like 4 pounds.
Look at the jugs on her. She is hot.
Thank you.
Look at them zooming in. Look at that.
I
That's
definitely.
terrible.
she's
What do you
out-
think
she's
we're looking
definitely
at?
out of my
That's
league.
his wife.
That's what we look at.
By the
You
way,
have to
Gary,
marry her to see those.
you know, I love you're my man. I just can't. You know how it is. I can't invite everyone.
That's fine.
So you see, it's your wife's wedding too, so she doesn't like Gary either.
That was our vote. No, Gary.
Hey, will you read Artie's P.S. in the
I
letter?
didn't even see if I had it.
Because Artie wouldn't
Yeah,
read
he
it.
wouldn't read the PS.
He said
does-
only you could read it.
I threw it out.
You did?
Yeah, I don't think.
What was
I'll
the PS?
I'll talk to him about it.
What was it
probably
about?
Nothing.
Oh my goodness! What is the
I don't know.
secret between you two?
It's not a secret.
See, we're friends. We have secrets.
Right. I mean, it was a
See?
reference to something I don't know
told
if he
you I'm
wants.
friends with him.
It was a reference to something I don't know if he wants me to say on the air. I'll tell him off the air, and tomorrow, if he says it's fine, we can talk about it. It's really not a big deal.
Or to make it more interesting, you guys could just go out there now and come back in.
I think everyone in the office was saying, and I agree, is that Artie will help Isaac with his script.
Is that what? Oh, that's the PS.
Who
That's
has
the
that?
PS.
Who
No,
has
he'll
that?
read it.
Who said that?
That's the betting in
that's
the
the guess.
office.
In the office.
That's the big guess, yeah.
Got nothing.
Either that or it's a drug reference.
Yeah.
You two fuckers
Isaac
did
has been
something
my
together.
Isaac has been my ecstasy dealer.
Got it out of me, man. The king of all media got it right out of me. He's staring at me. I buckled. What do you want me to do?
Is it weird admitting something like that, like a wedding gift, and just your entire wedding becoming sort of public commentary?
It's very strange.
It's surreal.
I somewhat expected it. I didn't expect it to go this far with the whole apology letter, but you know, I work here, so you gotta, you know, I used to give it to people, so now I have to take it. So
Right.
That's it.
Now, with this check amount and, you know, the big public apology with the big long letter, self-deprecating, does that make up for his actions and not respond or not coming to your wedding?
I mean, you know, an apology is an apology, whether or not there's a, you know, a check attached to it or not. So I accept his apology. I know he didn't mean to miss my wedding. He messed up, but you know, I just would have liked to have seen him there. I would have liked to have seen Robin there, and you know, I invited people for a reason. So you know, when
I would have shown up.
Gary, are you really, deep down, are you upset a little bit?
I don't want to talk with the camera on.
Okay.
I don't want to talk with the camera.
It's fine.
No, I don't want to say it with the camera on.
But,
It's too painful.
But no, I mean, you know, we kind of expected him not to show up because he's Artie.
You really expected him not to show up?
I expected him not to show up in the last few weeks because I mean, I don't know. He's Artie. He does stuff like that. That's what he does. I was hoping, you know, from the time I invited him to the time of the wedding, he'd fallen deeper into his whatever you call it,
abyss or whatever.
Yeah. So you know.
Come by when
he wasn't the same guy that when I invited him. He's progressively falling deeper into this fog that he's in, and it's sad and scary as someone who's like who I think of as a friend. So
the invitation came during happier times for Artie.
Yeah, happier, lighter, who knows what. But
now, what's going on with you and the relationship and the physicality of it all?
I don't think there's anything wrong or out of the ordinary with my honeymoon. I had a great time. I wish I was still there.
And you touched yourself a little bit.
I did a little bit, yeah. I was very, I was hyped up. I was excited. I had to relax a little bit. That's how I relax.
And you turned your thoughts towards black space.
Yeah, I didn't have an internet connection. I couldn't surf the web, check the scores. I didn't know what the Mets were doing, so I had to resort to what I knew best.
You went into a mental Rolodex of sorts.
Yes, yeah, yeah.
Hey.
I conjured up visions of my lovely bride.
And did it feel good?
Oh, it was great. It was very quick. It was very, I'm very efficient.
And it was a success.
It was great.
Well, congratulations, Isaac.
Thank you, Greg.
And
Good job. Thanks, man. Look at that. See it? I'm married now. Oh, God. So I can't have sex with anybody else. I'm sorry.
You're off the market.
I'm going to have to get used to saying that. I can't have sex with you.
Ladies.
I'm married now.
Hands off.
Please, put your breasts away. Do you see this? Do you see what this is?
Guess I'm going to put my pants up.
Best playwright who wrote the play, Dr. Ruth, all the way.
Dr. Ruth, what did you want? A croissant?
Yes.
Or a bagel? Or
A bagel with cream cheese would be wonderful.
Bagel with a drink?
I have already.
So just a bagel with cream cheese. A plain bagel?
Plain bagel.
No sesame seeds or poppy seeds?
No poppy seeds, no sesame.
Plain bagel with cream cheese.
Or if you have a croissant.
We'll get,
whatever.
I think a bagel will be easier.
Bagel, whatever is easiest.
Yeah.
What would you like, Mark?
if there's a coffee around, but if not.
Yeah, coffee's easy. And a coffee.
So I'll let you get settled, Dr. Ruth.
All right.
Have fun with Howard today.
Yeah, tell him that I brought him a keychain, Sex for Dummies.
I think he needs that.
I thought so. I thought so. זה רוצה קוראים לו סינפנדל, אני חושבת.
כן, כן. אני אברר עם גרי, אין בעיה. Oh, you don't understand what we're saying? That's because it's Hebrew. That's the secret language me and Dr. Ruth share. We go way back. We're from the motherland.
I go every year.
Yeah, yeah.
I was every year.
פעם אחרונה שהייתי בן 12.
כן.
אני מת לחזור. תודה, תודה. ההורים.
תני לשאול אם יש איזה כובע או משהו
אני אשאל גרי. Gary, she wanted to know.
First, is the wine open?
No.
Will it be open?
No, we're not allowed to serve wine here, so we can talk about it.
That's okay. I'm speaking Hebrew to you.
Oh, sorry.
So we talk about it?
Yeah, you'll just talk about it.
Fine. Do you know if they have the red or which one?
I will find out.
And also,
hey, Gary, just want to say good morning. Yeah. Hey, what's up? Good to see you here. I was looking for you.
Make sure that I sit on two.
I just put a second one in for you, and I have a third one should you request it.
Wonderful.
It's all ready for you.
Oh, and one more thing.
Yes.
One glass of water next to me.
Can I give you a bottle of Poland spring water? Is that okay?
But just open it.
I will.
Thank you.
Our dear friend Dr. Ruth is out there. God, haven't heard from her in years. She's requested several pillows to sit on so that she won't look too short and she can look me in the eye. And she was out in the hallway. She speaks 4 different languages. So she was out in the hallway speaking fluent Hebrew to Shuli.
But
I would have liked to.
It was to Shuli.
I love to hear that. I am admiring of anybody who can speak other languages. I think it shows a high sign of intelligence.
Well, everybody in Europe does it. They're no smarter than we are.
She in the can?
Matter of
no,
where
she's
you
swallowing the last chew of her bagel.
Oh, bagel. Wow. She is very Jewish. You know what I mean? Swallow up, my dear. Hey, bring in Shuli. I want to hear them talk Hebrew. I find that fascinating. God, I forget just how short Dr. Ruth is. Hi, Dr. Ruth. How are you?
She does look fine.
What are you on? You're on mic 1, right?
Yeah.
Dr. Ruth, do you want to sit on some pillows?
What a question. I immediately asked for pillows so I can look into your good-looking face.
You know, you look.
I haven't seen you. Hi, Robin.
How long has it been?
Too long.
You're 84 years old. You look terrific. You really do.
Wait, first of all, say that again.
You're 84 years old and you look terrific.
That's what I wanted to hear.
Dr.
You
Ruth,
look good too.
Can I hear you speak
Robin.
Hebrew to Shuli? I would love to hear that. I am so admiring of people who can speak multiple languages.
אוקיי, שולי, בוא נדבר עליו, בוא נגיד עליו שהוא צריך להיות מאוד בסדר איתי, כי הייתי בהגנה. Now, you know what I said?
I want to see if Shuli know what you said.
אני הבנתי מה שאמרת.
Okay.
You want me to translate?
No. Just let me hear you talk. Let me hear you talk. Talk to Dr. Ruth. Ask her a question.
את אוהבת להיות פה חזרה בסדרה? לא היית פה הרבה שנים.
כמה זמן שהוא לא לקח אותי כאן.
Wow.
So first of all,
שנים הוא לא לקח אותה.
First of all, I said, how come I haven't been here for so many years?
That's your fault, not mine. I would have had you on all the time. I mean, you...
Okay, next speak again.
You stayed away.
Howard, Robin.
I thought I'd offended you in some way.
You offending me?
I don't know. Let me say something to you in your native language. Thank you very much. You speak 4 languages, right?
I speak German fluently. I speak French fluently, I speak Hebrew fluently, and I also speak a little bit of English.
Wow, that's
bad.
impressive.
Not bad.
When you, thanks, Julie, and that was impressive, by the way. I never really.
By the way, she said to you that you better be nice to her because she was a sniper in the military in the Israeli army.
You know, I am fascinated by that. I really am fascinated by that. That you were a. Thanks, Julie. I was, thinking about your life.
Mm-hmm.
And I know you're an upbeat person, but I do see your life as a very hard life and a very sad life.
Now, let me tell you something, Howard. Number one, there is a play about me which is coming to Off-Broadway. I'm going to invite you. It's called Dr. Ruth All the Way. I know you like that title.
You grew up in Israel?
The playwright is sitting right out here, Marc Saint-Germain. Now, here's what you and I will do. I'm going to answer a few of those questions. But as you now, look at the face on him.
Well,
Robin,
because you're
look
funny.
at the
You know
face.
what? You have an interesting psychological move.
Yeah.
When I start to talk to you about your life,
yes,
you shy away and you change. You take over the conversation.
But we know that already.
No, we don't know about it.
Robin, one time
You're
I told
uncomfortable.
Howard. One time I told Howard, I came to plug a book.
Right.
Today I came to plug what?
A wine.
Okay, I wanted to hear you say that.
Right.
What is the wine called in French?
I don't know.
I'm telling you,
What?
Vin d'Amour. Say it.
Why
the
did
wine
you?
of love.
Why, you've turned
Robin?
down. You've turned down endorsement deals before.
Yes.
Why did you choose a wine?
I tell you why.
Are you a drinker of wine?
Certainly not, but I tell you why.
You don't
Robin,
drink wine?
Why do you say certainly not? Why don't you
Listen.
drink wine?
Because if I would go out with you with permission of your wife, Beth,
Right.
maybe I would drink a glass of wine, of my wine, Vin d'Amour. But let me tell you something. That, Robin, listen carefully.
Okay.
I'm telling people, everybody's stressed. Everybody goes home, and I tell them, a couple, I tell them to drink a little bit of wine, not too much, because now watch Howard's face. If you drink too much, you can't perform.
That's true.
See, that
factually.
is true.
Oh, that is true.
And
You fall asleep.
Robin, if a
Yes.
woman drinks too much, she falls asleep. So,
right.
Pierre,
Not too much.
Not too
Dr.
much.
Ruth,
So-
why would you make a wine that most wine is 13%
and this
alcohol?
is 6%.
6% alcohol.
Yes.
That could be a turnoff to the wine drinking public. In other words, people like to get high off their wine.
Okay,
You understand
I want
that.
to do something else.
All right.
I want you to drink the Dr. Ruth Vin d'Amour,
Right.
which was the idea of Pierre, with whom I've been working for 30 years. First I said no, then I said it's a good idea. I want you to drink a little bit of that wine.
I will drink it.
And then I want you to make love to your wife. You know
no
that I'm
problem.
old-fashioned. I'm old-fashioned and a square. Then, if you can't fall asleep because you think about your radio program and you think about your
Right.
celebrity and
Then what
all
do
of the
I
other
do?
things, then you can drink the other wine.
Why
Let
do you-
her then go to sleep.
I see. But
First give her an orgasm, then she goes to sleep, then you can drink your wine.
all right. So now answer me about your life. Don't shy away because I'm kind of fascinated by you. But
When
it's very
you
hard
and
to
I-
break your persona.
I know.
You are a woman who,
Don't analyze me.
Okay, fair enough.
Everybody knows that, but I'll give
Is it
you,
too painful to talk about your life when you dwell
Howard,
on
if
it?
you shut up for one moment,
No,
then I'll talk.
you never let me.
haven't shut up,
You
Dr.
haven't
Ruth.
shut up, Dr. Ruth. All you've done is plug, and I'm okay with it. I'm okay if you plug.
Robin, help me, Robin.
But
now,
I'm trying to really delve into your life somewhat
yes,
because I'm
we
fascinated.
know that, Howard. If you and I, with permission of your wife,
Yes.
can go out for a drink, I'll drink the Vin d'Amour, you drink whatever you like to drink. Maybe, because I do like you, you know that, maybe I would talk a little bit about my life.
Why not?
What is the big deal?
Robin,
But you
because
come on a
I
show.
like to talk about sex.
Right. But you
I
don't.
like to talk about the wine. I
you
like
don't
to
like
talk
talking
about
about
books.
sex because I've
are you
asked you
talking
about your sex life in depth.
Oh, I would never answer you about my sex
That's what I
life.
mean. You're a very guarded woman.
You're right, but look what I'm doing. I'm doing films that are going on PBS, brand new yesterday on the Czech.
Did you grow up in Israel?
I grew up. Now, I give you in a nutshell.
Okay.
I was born in 1928 in Frankfurt am Main.
In Germany.
In Germany, and lived in the house of two loving parents and a grandmother. Then I went to a Jewish school.
Right.
Then in I was born 1928.
Yes.
And in 1939, as you know, there were black clouds on the horizon.
Right.
I was very fortunate. I was with a group of children who were sent to Switzerland. Other children were sent
without
to England.
your parents.
Without my parents, without
so
anybody.
your father read the tea leaves, so to speak. He understood that the Germans were, the country was turning ugly, Hitler was coming to power, and they had to find a way to get you out of the country safely.
No. There was, I will tell you that in a nutshell. There was a conference in Evian in France that said, let's save German Jewry. The conference failed miserably. Nobody wanted to take the German Jews. My father already was taken to a labor camp, not concentration camp. Then he said, I was an only child.
Do you remember your father?
I remember him very well.
How old were you when you were separated?
10 and a half.
10 and a half.
Yeah. So I didn't want to leave because I was with a mother and a grandmother. My father wrote that he could come back to Frankfurt from the labor camp. There was no concentration camp yet.
Right.
If I would join that group to Switzerland. So I had no choice. Now,
did your father have a business in Germany?
He had a small business, not well going.
And one day they marched in and said, you are no longer going to live with your family. We're going to take you to a labor camp.
Right.
And they just ripped him out from his family and took him away from your house.
Okay, now.
You saw that.
Howard, I did see that. I give you one more minute. Be quiet.
Okay.
About that, I went to Switzerland. The children's home became an orphanage because all of the parents of those 100 children who were in the orphanage were killed in concentration camp.
Your mother was eventually taken out of the home as well.
And the grandmother, my father, came back to Frankfurt. They were all taken out.
And put in a concentration camp.
Now, that's all I know about it, and that's all I want to talk about it. Now,
because it's too painful to continue talking about. I'm almost in tears from it.
Pardon?
I said I'm almost in tears from it.
I like that. You should be in tears.
Well, I mean, it's an awful story for a little girl to lose her family like that.
Howard.
Were you told? I'm curious. Were you, if it's not too painful, were you told when you were living in Switzerland your parents had been wiped out?
No.
No one came to you and said that?
No.
Because back then they didn't believe in telling kids bad things.
No, they didn't know. until towards the end of the war. Now let's talk about the Haganah.
So you lived in a fear of not knowing.
At the end of the war, how did you find out that your parents and your grandmother were gone?
Because lists came of people who survived, and lists came out of people who did not survive. Now let me talk about Israel.
How old were you when you before you go to Israel? How old were you?
17 when I went to then Palestine. Now I tell you about the Haganah.
Wait. So you were living in Switzerland. Mm-hmm. End of the war comes, you get this list, you find out your entire family is wiped out.
Did you have brothers and sisters?
No, I was an only child. Robin, if you both would listen, then you would
We're asking you a question, though.
One more question.
Okay.
And then I'll talk.
So the war is over. You see that your parents have been wiped out. Do you become bitter? I mean, do you say, I'm going to move to Israel and fight for this new cause?
Yes.
That was your motivation.
But my motivation was, this is something terrible. I survived while 1 million, you know all that, 1.5 million children were killed.
Right.
I have to do something to make the world a better world. Jews need a country of their own.
Right.
And I went to then Palestine. Now I tell you about the Haganah. And I was a sniper. Be careful, Howard.
So you go to Israel.
I can still do it.
1 second. You go to Israel.
Yeah. It wasn't Israel yet, Howard.
Right, it was Palestine. You were 17 years old.
I go to kibbutz.
And were you shocked that they were willing to allow you to become a military person? Because back then,
I volunteered. What do you mean shocked?
Because back then women weren't chosen to be snipers.
No, in Palestine at the time they needed everybody. Even you would have been in the Israeli, then it became Israel, as you know, in May 48. Everybody was a member. Robin would have been a member. You would have been a member. It wasn't an act of heroism.
Did it pain you to leave Israel eventually because this is something you...
Wait, I went to study in Paris.
Right.
Fortunately for me, I went to the Sorbonne.
Right.
I always thought I'm going back to Israel.
Right.
Then I married Fred Westheimer, who actually, he passed away 14 years ago. He actually liked you.
Fred Westheimer.
Like you don't like Howard?
But Fred Westheimer and you got divorced, didn't you?
No. Don't you say something like that.
Weren't you married 3 times?
Yes, but Fred Westheimer was married almost 40 years.
Oh, and then he died.
And then he died.
I
so
see.
Fred actually liked you. He listened to
doesn't
you.
like you.
Robin, Fred Westheimer
Can you believe
like
you
him.
married a guy who liked me?
Difficult to believe.
Is it true when you served in the Israeli army? You say that you never had
I was badly wounded. I
know.
will tell you that. I was badly wounded. That's not why I'm short. You said I'm 4'8".
Yes.
Not true, 4'7".
I didn't know that.
And I'm not shrinking. Because if I shrink,
You'll
I will
disappear.
need 5 pillows.
But Dr. Ruth, in all seriousness, you had a horrible thing happen to you in Israel. Your foot was blown off.
Yes.
Half of your foot.
You did your homework.
No, I know about
Now,
you.
now let's
was the
talk.
injury?
Toe, and I can dance when I find. I
What
just
was blown
danced
off?
Friday
Just your
night.
toe?
No, the top of the foot. Howard.
Wow. Let me
Howard,
see it.
over my dead body.
Why? Are you
told
embarrassed?
I told you asked your wife, I will go for dinner with you. I told
And
you
she'll
that
take off her
already
shoe.
10 years ago.
Dr. Ruth,
You
as a
never
woman,
took me up on
listen,
it.
a woman's appearance is very important. You know, when you're a young lady and you
What,
want
what do I look like?
No,
Here,
you
look, I'm standing up.
No, you look great. Are you standing now? Doc, you know I'm
I
taller
did
than
that
you.
purposely. I knew that he would say that.
Did your height bother you when you were younger?
When I was 18, 19, I thought nobody would marry me. I know better. I was married, I told you, with Fred Westheimer
3
almost
times
40
you were married, yeah.
2 times before, some wonderful love affairs that I legalized.
So men were attracted to you despite your short stature.
Yes, I think they were attracted to my talking, and I did not talk about sex.
Did people think you were a little person? Did they ever mistake you for a little person?
Like a little person, like
a midget type?
No, only Howard Stern.
No.
Robin.
So you're a young woman. When half of your foot is, you claim that you never, as a sniper, killed someone.
That's true.
Do you say that because a lot of soldiers who have seen action?
I heard you say that. No, I really didn't, and I want to tell you something, Howard. Listen carefully.
Right.
I was in the Haganah, in the underground. Then that became the Israel Defense Forces.
Right.
And I was there for a very short period of time.
Right. How many years did you serve?
I was there for 2 months.
Oh.
Because Israel was declared in May.
Right.
We were all very well trained. I know how to throw hand grenades. Be careful with me.
Do you really?
Yes, I do. And
do you own guns now?
God forbid.
Why do you say God forbid?
Because I don't think anybody should have a gun, except if you are in the military. Listen.
How long does it take to learn to shoot a gun on a sniper level?
Very fast. I for some reason was very talented in it.
Is that?
I think I don't know why.
In other words, from how many feet away?
I
could you take out?
From here, I could shoot over there, but I'm not going to shoot.
And you could take out a guy, and in practice drills, you would practice on targets.
I would have to say, bend down, because you are too tall to shoot.
As a sniper, do you think Kennedy was killed by one person?
I do not know.
Do you ever look at that kind of thing as a sniper? You must be kind of interested in it.
No, not really. Look,
were you in firefights? Did you actually?
No, I was just wounded at the residence of young girls. Who
they lit off a bomb?
On my birthday, on my 20th birthday.
They lit off a bomb?
Yeah, a cannonball exploded in the lobby of that residence of young women. Some people died next to me.
Friends of yours?
I knew them.
Wow.
And,
wow.
And I was badly wounded, so that was the end of my military.
When you wake
career.
up, did you pass out when the cannonball hit?
No.
Is it shocking or
no,
are you in
I
pain?
just asked a friend. It wasn't pain. I asked a friend, "Do I have to die?" That's all. Now listen.
Well, stop! Don't blow by that. That's heavy.
Let's go back.
You weren't unconscious. You stayed conscious through the attack.
Yes.
You look down. Your foot probably hurt. You look down and you see half your foot missing.
No, I just saw blood.
Did you freak out? Did you cry?
No, I just thought maybe I should. I did ask somebody, "Do I have to die?" So,
wow.
Can we talk about the wine, please?
Isn't that an We will. But isn't that an interesting question? Do I have to die?
Right.
Because you've seen so much death, it's almost like you have a choice.
Now, Howard, we want to talk about two things. One is the wine, and the other thing is...
You don't think we're going to... We're talking about the Holocaust and your foot getting blown off, and all you can think about is that dumb wine.
I came here
Stop
because
it.
I have to plug the wine.
Yes, we're going to get to it.
Them.
But you see, you're talking about something so difficult, something so personal. To jump to wine almost seems like the best defense mechanism in the world. That I'm getting to something real in Dr. Ruth's life.
Yes.
And then suddenly you go to the
So
wine.
you did already. I gave you whatever I wanted to give you.
No, but I want to know when your
but
foot
you can't transition so quickly.
The other night, I was complaining about a hangnail forever. You would think I was the biggest baby. I mean, you had half your...
Men are complaining more than women.
But did you think it was the end of your dating world then? Not only are you short, but like half my foot's missing. Were you embarrassed when you went out with Fred Westheimer and when he saw it for the first time?
No, because by that time it was healed. You know... Because you do your homework that I did. I was a super good skier.
But is it difficult to learn how to walk after half your foot is blown off?
It takes a little while. It takes some determination.
Were the bones affected, or was it just a surface kind of thing?
Just the surface.
What do you mean, just the surface? Half your foot's gone, no?
Can we talk about the wine?
She said the top.
Oh, just the top of half your foot.
Just the top.
Stop with the wine. We're going to get
I just want to see the wine. Can you see it?
What do you mean see the wine? How do I have the wine? I don't have it.
They told me that you're having the Vandamour. One is a Zinfandel, a rosé.
What do you think? You're going to make $1 million with this wine? You're on fire with this wine. Vindamore. Here.
No, you have to say it better.
Vindamore.
Robin says it better than you. Robin, say it again.
Vindamore.
Not Vin.
What do you think your parents would think if they knew you lived in America? Yeah. Not only are you a celebrity, but you've had a great career, that you have your own wine, Vindamore. I mean, what do you think your mother and father would you ever?
No, they would not believe it because they wouldn't believe that I would go on a program with Howard Stern. They wouldn't believe that I talk about orgasms and erections.
But isn't it amazing? Do you dream of them when you were? Do you ever?
Not anymore.
Not anymore. No. But there was a time you did, right?
But I think of them every day. Now I have to tell you something. You know who
Tough life.
Wait. Do you know who Nate Berkoff is?
Yeah.
No. Okay.
Nate Berkus.
Nate Berkus?
Not Berkus, Berkoff.
No, she said Berkoff, but I think she means Nate Berkus.
Berkus, you're right.
Oh, Berkus.
Hey, did you go to did you go to Arnold Schwarzenegger's book party yesterday?
I certainly did.
What do you make as a trained person?
Oh, now he's coming with.
No, we got to ask this, Dr. Ruth, because you're an expert.
I tell you what.
Go ahead.
Only in America can somebody like Arnold Schwarzenegger from a little village in Austria rise to that stardom, be the governor of the greatest state
California
in the country, and he gave an excellent talk yesterday. And the main thing that is of importance to me is that he said only in America.
Do you think he's a sociopath?
Pardon?
Do you think he's a sociopath?
I'm not a psychiatrist. I don't give labels.
Do you think he's a narcissist?
But what do you think of that whole thing with Maria?
I don't comment on that because because I'm not an investigative journalist.
But isn't that a sexual sort of thing? Like, can I be honest for a second? And I'm not doing this to be funny. When we
don't believe you.
I'm telling you, when we saw the pictures of the maid that he had sex with. Hold it. Listen to me.
Yeah. How did you know that I was there last night?
I have my sources. I follow you around.
Oh my gosh!
I have the.
You follow me around day and night,
day and night.
We know everything.
Do you know that I'm out every night? It's wonderful. If you have,
why? Are you afraid to be alone?
No. If you have,
is it hard for you to be alone?
No. I want to talk about Nate, but I want to tell you something.
I want to talk about your life.
So I tell you one thing. If somebody like me has to be a widow, I don't wish it on anybody.
Are you lonely?
New York, of course. New York is the best place in the world. I'm out every night.
May I ask you, since you're interested in sex, do you masturbate still?
Forget masturbation. Does she have sex partners?
Yeah, because women, you are a big advocate of the elderly, the older population. In fact, you teach courses in this. You're teaching a course now.
And I'm now going to. I taught at Yale and at Princeton for 6 years.
Does it aggravate you that
at Columbia Teachers College?
Does it aggravate you is it aggravating to you that people think that a woman 84 doesn't have sexual desire? Is it aggravate you
I'm telling them that they are wrong.
You do have sexual desire.
Yeah, but I don't talk about you or my sex life. Robin,
Let's
I don't
talk
even
about it.
talk about... No.
What do you use? Do you use a vibrator or a banana? What do you use?
A banana.
I talk about it. That's
Imagine
all.
Dr. Ruth with a banana. Good Lord. No, I knew you were at the Arnold Schwarzenegger party because you tweeted it.
I said, that's why you knew it?
Yeah.
Okay.
But do you write your own
tweet
tweets?
something and then say, how do you know it?
I don't
tell you
think
what,
you write your own tweets.
You're right. I talk and Pierre writes it.
Right.
Pierre is the same guy who is my Minister of Communications.
Right.
Who said I should do the wine. I said no. Then I said yes.
You have advisors.
I have here Marc Saint-Germain. I first said not to write a play about me. Now it's the biggest success up in the Berkshires in Pittsfield.
Oh, wonderful.
I tell you who's playing me, Robin. She's about your size. Her name is Deborah Jo Rapp.
Never heard of her.
Yes, you did, because she plays the mother on the 70s show. She's fabulous. She learned my accent.
Does Pierre ever pleasure you, or is that your partner?
No, Pierre has a wife.
Oh, he does. All
Pierre
right.
is Catholic, and he has a wife. And he has 2 children.
You would never date a Catholic man?
And he has not a married one.
Would you date a man who isn't Jewish?
Of course, but not a married one.
Would you marry a non-Jew?
I
Be
don't
honest.
know.
Yeah,
I don't know.
You wouldn't, because you listen.
Probably not. I'm very Jewish.
Right.
Probably
Are you?
not.
You keep a kosher house?
I don't keep a kosher house, but I know all about it. I belong to 2 synagogues.
Did you go to temple on Yom Kippur?
I certainly did. All
Did you
day.
fast?
I certainly did. Did you?
Do you ever? No.
Did you?
No. I'm not
How
religious.
come?
I'm not religious.
So you did? You didn't go to synagogue?
No. Do you ever? Do you?
Let's talk about
when you go
Nate
to
for one
temple.
moment.
But 1 second. When you go to temple, do you ever? I don't want to say curse out God, but do you ever say, God, why did you do this to my family?
No, because
why
it's
did you allow?
no answer. Now, Howard.
What do you mean there's no answer?
God doesn't answer.
There's no answer.
Do you believe there's a guy up in the sky who listens to you?
Yes.
You really do?
Yes.
He lives up
even
in the
told
sky?
me.
Why does he have to be in the
What did he tell
told
you?
me to go on Howard Stern. He said Howard will be very
No, but
nice.
isn't it hard to
He'll
believe?
plug your wine.
Isn't it hard to believe in God when God
It's a good
has
question.
forsaken
I don't
you?
have an answer. Howard, let's talk for
Why
one
are you
moment
so
about that.
uncomfortable about this? You're so uncomfortable. I mean, I understand why you're uncomfortable, but have you ever seen a psychiatrist?
Did I ever see a
Yeah.
psychiatrist?
Have you
God
ever got?
forbid. God forbid.
Why?
Why do
Did
you
you?
not want to do
I
that?
go
Did you?
3 and 4 days a week.
How can you do that if you are here at 5 o'clock in the morning?
I make a point of it because it's important to me. I need to get help.
I don't believe that. Robin? Robin,
Dr.
is that
Ruth.
He's
true?
telling the truth.
Why?
He's telling the truth.
You know that you listen. Even in my
There must
short
be some things
even
you
in
need
my
to
short
discuss.
One
one
about
second.
Nate.
Even in my short conversation with you right now, I see tremendous avoidance, and I understand it. It's your defense mechanism. It's the way you get through the day.
So go on to another topic.
But don't you think when you go to temple, you could be Don't you think this
You just
anger?
asked me and
You've
I
never
said
dealt
no.
with your anger.
No.
Are you angry?
If we have dinner together, I might tell you about that.
How do you
I
feel
don't-
about what's going on in Israel now? That it seems like the world has turned its back on Israel. Does that pain you?
I go to Israel every single year, and I do give lectures, and I go to the president's conference, and I'm very worried about Israel. There's no question. Period.
Do you
I'm not
think
a
things-
politician, and I don't discuss politics.
Do you think the world has really changed since your parents were wiped out? It seems like the same characters
The
are up to the
same
same
deal,
bullshit
yeah.
where they want to wipe out the Jews. Did you?
That's
right?
one guy. Look what he did. I was at a big event at the World of Astoria, and the president of Canada got an award, and look how he stands up to some of those bad guys, and that's what we need more. We need more people.
Do you think Obama's doing
influential-
enough? Do you think he's turned his back on Israel?
I don't think so. I don't think so.
Will
And I
you
don't
vote
talk
for
about
Romney or
politics.
Obama?
I'm voting, but I don't deal in politics.
I think you're voting for Obama.
Anybody, look at the face.
Who are
on
you
it.
voting for?
Robin.
Endorse someone right now.
Robin.
Why you're not afraid to stand up for anything? You won't say who you're voting
I'm
for?
a Democrat. I'm a Democrat, but I don't participate in any political rally.
Right.
Because somebody who talks about sex from morning till night and writes books and goes on Howard Stern.
But if you had a
should
chance
stay
to meet
away.
with the President of the United States, wouldn't you say to him, Mr. President, with all due
It's
respect,
very
I'm a
important.
woman who had gone through hell. My parents died in the Holocaust. I went to Israel. I fought for the country. I think you should meet with the President of Israel. I think that you should do more
I
for
wouldn't
Israel.
interfere in politics, but I would say that I'm very concerned. That's true.
That's it.
That's it.
That's what you would say.
But I am not doing anything in politics. Can we talk one moment about
Do you think Israel will have to blow up Iran and will have to stop their nuclear reactors?
I can't tell you
What would you tell them to do?
I'm worried.
You are worried?
Yes.
Do you think Israel should attack Iran?
Are you worried about it?
Yes.
And?
Are you worried?
I think Israel's alone in the world.
Robin?
I think that somebody's asking for a nuking. That's what I think.
Right.
I think there are people in the
Would
world
you be
right now
against the
asking to be
nuking of...
nuked.
Robin brings it up.
Okay,
Are you against the nuking of Iran?
I can't say that.
Would you want to see Iran nuked?
No, I would like this. I would like this man to come to his senses.
He's not coming to his senses. They hate Israel. They hate the Jews.
And I would
What do you
like
want
the
to do?
United Nations not to give him a platform. That much I can tell you.
Well, they got to give everybody one.
Because I believed in 48. I believe that the United Nations is going to take care that there will never be another war. That much I tell you.
So you're for the United Nations?
Right. Can I finish my thought about nations?
Does it bother you that the Republicans want to take away contraception and help for contraception?
Yes.
It does, right? Because what is it? People make fun of me, Dr. Ruth. When I have sex with my wife, I don't want to have more children. She doesn't want to have children. I use a condom. And people think, I can't tell you how many people walk in and go, you use condoms?
With your wife.
With your
That's
wife?
What they say.
And I'm like, well, what are you supposed to do? I mean, I don't want her to be on the pill. I don't think the pill is good for a woman. You agree?
I think that's very responsible of you.
Right.
Listen carefully.
Yes.
I applaud you.
Thank you.
Anybody who doesn't want to have more children, and if there's no other contraceptive that they would like to use, should use a condom.
Doesn't bother me.
And I'm telling you something else.
Go ahead.
For you. Robin, listen.
Okay.
Howard, a man, I'm not saying you necessarily, because I'm so careful. A man should actually place the condom. The woman should place the condom on his erect penis as part of foreplay.
It should be part of the lovemaking.
Part of lovemaking.
Why do you say that? Because
it's pleasurable, and they're both responsible for not wanting to have another child.
Right.
I applaud you for that.
Because everybody makes fun of me for that.
Does Beth place the condom?
They make fun.
No, I whip the thing on because I want to just get it on me. You know what I'm saying? Do you think you were never against anal sex if both couples enjoy it, right?
That's true.
Right. Anal sex, okay.
If they both like it.
This came up on our show recently, sex topic. Ronnie, the limo driver who works here,
Why'd you give his name?
Well, because we talked about it.
He already said this.
He already said this. He talks about, and this is crazy, he enjoys when a woman puts her tongue in his behind, and he does the same to a woman as part of foreplay. I feel it's... gross, in a sense. I mean,
none of your business. If they both like it,
is it dangerous though? E. coli back there, right?
I don't. If they're both clean, they're fine.
Really, rimming is okay.
Whatever, if they both like it, not against her wishes.
No. He's not raping them.
You know what it says in the tradition?
I don't think.
In the Jewish tradition, it says, listen.
Go ahead.
A man can do with his wife as he pleases, but not against her wishes. See, the sages were very smart. I did a book on that called Heavenly Sexuality in the Jewish Tradition. Anything that two consenting adults do, I have no problem.
Right.
I just have a problem if you insist of doing something
that she doesn't want to do. Right.
So you do understand.
No, I understand. And it's funny, I watched Arnold Schwarzenegger on 60 Minutes. Did you watch the interview?
No.
My mother even...
Not yet.
Everyone is talking about it. My mother called me up. She goes, can you believe Arnold Schwarzenegger? He came off poorly because when he was saying this is the worst thing he could have done to his family, he was smiling, almost as if it didn't look so bad.
Howard, look.
And by the way, isn't it amazing? The son of a Nazi and a woman whose parents were killed in the Holocaust can be friends here in America.
You were at his book party.
Okay, and I was at his book party because he's not responsible.
No, I understand. I'm just saying. It
the
shows
sins
you.
of his fathers.
That's right.
But I tell you something, that he spoke eloquently.
I like the guy.
As long as you're not married to him, he's probably a great guy.
Right. Why weren't you there with me?
I don't go anywhere. You go to that stuff.
I go to everything.
I don't know. I mean, I just would feel awkward. Like, what did you do? Like, you stand around while he's signing books?
No, and look at the two of them together.
Yeah. That must have been funny.
Look, next time I go to any of those parties, I call you and you come with me.
I don't know.
But you can't go to parties because you have to be here at 5 o'clock in the morning.
I have no life. Dr. Ruth's wine is called Vindemore.
Vandamour.
Vandamour. It is in stores now. You can go to chateaud.com. Chateaud.com.
Chateau Diane.
And check out Dr. Ruth at drruth.com and on Twitter at askdrruth.com. The Twitter is an amazing thing, right? It allows you access.
60,000 people now. I want you to give me some of your people, too.
Okay. Well, I'm sure they'll all sign up. What do you do? But do you give advice? Do you give sex advice?
I do some sex advice. I talk, and Pierre puts it on the Twitter.
You know, I'm not saying this to be funny, but Robin said...
Yeah.
Oh, I thought Dr. Ruth had died. Like, you've kind of disappeared from the scene.
Why? I have never disappeared.
No, you have. You used to be on TV more.
I was
just everywhere.
What do you think? Talk about TV doctors for a second.
I'm teaching at 2 universities. I'm
I
teaching
know,
now at Columbia.
You used to be on the talk shows
radio
all the time.
Yeah, I mean,
I go on the doctor's show. I was on the Today Show. I'm going to be on Joy Behar next week.
Okay.
Why do you say that I died?
I don't. But it used to be
really
more.
Makes me.
You were more part of the public discourse. You know what I'm saying? And what do you think of this guy? Like for example, Dr. Phil. I have a beef with him, and
I've no beef with him.
But he presents himself that he's a psychologist. He doesn't even have a degree in psychology.
No, but everybody listens to him.
But what about Dr. Drew? Do you think doctors should be on TV treating drug addicts? Dr. Drew.
I don't think that you can actually. On a serious note, are you listening seriously?
Yes.
You cannot do sex therapy on the air.
Right.
And you can't do any other therapy on the air.
I agree.
All you can do is to give good advice and at the same time be entertaining like you are, Howard.
So you're coming out against Dr. Drew. This is very controversial. I can't believe you.
Met him.
I can't believe you just came out against Dr. Drew.
I'm so glad you did that.
Robin, I need to plug one more thing.
Are you a multimillionaire? Are you very well set financially for life? I mean, no one has to worry about Dr. Drew.
If you need money, I can pay for 3 meals at the McDonald's for you.
No, but
for Robin.
Would you say you made a lot of money in the business? Did you think that
more than I ever dreamed? And I had Nate do my apartment, and now he's coming out with a book. And I did a chapter in the book on people who collect.
What I heard is you have an incredibly.
Howard, will you come?
This strikes me as very strange. You seem like such a together woman, and yet your apartment was gross. I mean, it was
not really gross. It was stuffed with stuff.
Are you a hoarder? Are you a hoarder?
I'm not really a hoarder, but I collect turtles. Do you know why?
Why?
Because a turtle, if it is sitting here on your desk, it's safe. Nothing can happen. It carries its house on its back. If that turtle wants to move, it has to take a risk, like you did your whole life with your radio program. It has to stick its neck out. It could get hurt, but it doesn't move unless it takes a risk. So I have a lot of little turtles.
The turtle inspires you.
Yes.
You don't have real live turtles. They're
God forbid.
Right. They're just. You don't want to take. Do you take care of anything? Do you have any pets?
No, never.
Why never children? Do you have children?
I have the best.
Oh, you do?
How come you don't know that I have a son?
You hide them away.
Children?
I have a son and a daughter, and I have 4 gorgeous grandchildren.
Where is your son now?
My son is a professor at the University of Ottawa. His wife is a professor at the University of Carleton.
Because everyone...
My daughter is a doctor in education. My son-in-law has an MBA. 4 grandchildren. Howard, seriously?
Were you a fearful woman raising them? When you raised your children, were you afraid to even send... I mean, you're a woman who has seen monstrous things in the world. Were you afraid to send them out the door when they were children?
No.
You were not?
No, but I was always... I was a very good Jewish mother. I was a little always worried, but not afraid.
You didn't put your fears into them?
No.
Because you have to be a fearful woman. You have to be afraid of what's out there. You must have woken up every morning and said, I hope my children don't die, that they don't... I mean, you must have been filled... No. Did you tell them about the Holocaust? Did you tell them what happened?
They know.
What age did you tell them?
They knew when when they started to know how come they don't have a grandmother.
I see.
On a serious note.
But isn't that a tough thing, whether you should tell them or not? Because it makes the world a scary place for them. It's almost like telling them a nightmare
You have to
story.
know a little bit of going without scaring, but telling the truth. My children
You're a good
didn't have
mother.
grandparents until I married Fred, who
Right.
had parents. They didn't have grandparents on my side. That's true. Also because I was an only child, they didn't have uncles and aunts on my side. Fred was an only son.
You must have
So
been.
they didn't have.
You must have been a crackerjack in bed with how you feel about sex and pleasing a man. I mean, you must have been one fun broad in bed, right? I mean,
Robin,
really.
what should I answer to him? The answer is yes.
It is.
Okay, are you happy now?
Anything. Fred wanted a blowjob. You were right there on the spot, right?
Can I go now?
Did you ever tell Fred, listen, no blowjob? Did you ever punish him with sex? By saying no?
you
wouldn't
do that. No, I would
Right.
never do that.
When you were
Howard,
at the height of your sexuality with Fred, was a strap-on off limits?
Howard, I want Robin to say.
All right. Listen,
Robin,
Dr. Ruth Wine.
I want to make sure you'll plug the wine.
All right, Vandermoor.
Robin, I want to make sure that you tell people that I did not die.
Yeah. Dr. Ruth is
You are
alive.
very much alive.
Okay.
Do you worry about death? Seriously, you're now an older woman. You're 84 years old.
I'm not worried.
Do you ever
I
sit
have
and
no
go,
time to worry.
I probably have another year or two left?
No, I have friends who are 101. I'm going to be 101.
But even if you're
I'll
100,
be on your program.
you will do
On
it.
my 100th birthday, I'm coming. Say
You're gonna-
Vandermoor.
Vandermoor, when you're 100 years old, will you push for plugs as hard, do you think, or will you be out of energy?
No, I will push as hard.
Do you still exercise every day?
My mouth.
Yeah,
That's
I
all
see.
I exercise.
All right, let me
But
tell
what
you.
about Nate Burgess? What was that all about?
Okay, he came and he did my whole apartment.
Right.
In 3 days, my apartment in Washington Heights, overlooking the Hudson and the George Washington Bridge,
Yes.
looks like an apartment on 5th Avenue,
You love it.
and I love it. And I'm staying there
He's a
forever.
talented decorator.
And he is a superb, talented decorator. He's a very smart, wonderful friend.
Sounds like you got a free apartment job for
certainly
the
did.
plug. Yeah.
And not only that,
you got all the angles.
I have a new best friend.
Who's
I
that?
want you to come with me to his book party because there's a chapter
Who?
on me.
Oh, Nate Burgess.
Oh, Robin, you
Yes.
and Howard will come
Hey,
to the book
Leon's
party.
on the phone. He wants to speak French to you to see if you really know French. Go
Leon?
ahead, Leon, real quick. Speak French to Dr. Ruth.
Well, I had to take myself, so I had to get by the best way I can.
Answer him in French, if you don't mind.
Je n'ai pas compris qu'est-ce qu'il a dit.
And say
Il faut, le
that.
dire, il faut le dire encore une fois, et peut-être vous allez me chanter une chanson en français.
Leon, answer her.
I'm going to my wife come back home.
All right, very nice. Very good. His French is good, is it not? What do you think? What do you
I said to him, sing me a song in French.
Leon, answer Dr. Ruth, please.
Be my own sister.
All right, impressive. Our audience is bilingual. Very nice.
Tell you everybody to drink the wine.
Everyone drink Vandermoor.
Yeah, now you said it nicely. Robin.
For more information,
Vandermoor.
for more information, go to chateaud.com.
Chateau Diane.
Why are you saying D and it's Diane?
chateaud.com.
Maybe. Okay.
All right, okay. And check out Dr. Ruth at drruth.com and on Twitter at Ask Dr. Ruth. Great seeing you. I'm glad you are alive.
Don't wait another year to get me back.
All right, Dr. Ruth. Thank you. We'll be back
You
right
are the
after.
only man that I'm willing to get up at 6 in the morning
Of
to be
course.
here on your program.
You're turned on by me.
The only man in the world.
You're
You hear
attracted to me. That's why.
that? Okay, we'll have dinner. With permission of your wife. Bye, Robin.
You think my wife will
Bye-bye.
be jealous if
Bye.
I go out with you? Who knows what will happen?
I'm 84. I'm going to pay.
You're going to pay?
Yes. I'll take you for dinner.
Yeah.
Written permission of Beth.
Nobody ever pays for me. I would take you up on that. I would like that. All right. Except Robin pays sometimes. All right, Dr. Ruth, great seeing you.
Thank you.
And we'll go to dinner sometime.
Did you all hear
And
that?
you will give
Your
me
audience?
a hand job because you have said in your books a hand job is not cheating. Am I correct?
That's not true.
No, hand job is cheating.
Absolutely. Goodbye.
What? All right, Dr. Ruth, everybody. We'll be back right after these words. Listen to this. It's good seeing you.
You can't say that we are boring.
No,
Come here.
no, not
Come
at
here. I
all.
want to give you a kiss. Hi there.
It's good to see you.
Thank you.
It's been a long time.
Yeah, call me again.
I'm too tall for you. Good to see you.
I want that picture.
You guys want to do a picture together?
I want a picture. Wait.
Yeah.
Give me
Wait.
the hand.
I should
I
get
want
on
a
my
picture.
knees, don't you think?
No, this is
I want a
fire.
picture.
1, 2, 3. One more. 1, 2, 3. Awesome.
There you go.
All
Dr. Ruth, thank you for being here.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Have a good day.
Come with me 1 second. 1 second. Come.
Where are we going? I got to do a commercial.
Yeah, wait. Open the door fast.
Dr. Ruth, you walk faster than I do.
Mark, I wanted to say hi.
Hey,
This
Mark.
is the playwright.
Hey, what's happening?
Mark's on the
You're
man.
really great job. Hey, what's happening
And
there,
this is
guys?
David, the best tax attorney.
Oh, well, now, forget all of you. Now
And
listen,
his
I need help.
office is in the building here.
All right, good.
His office is in the building. Did you see that I got a kiss?
I did.
Another
Kiss.
one.
We got a lot of
Look
kisses
out.
going on.
Okay.
Dr. Ruth, why do you get up in the morning for Howard? Why is he the only one? Why is he so special?
Because first of all, I usually don't let anybody call me before 9 in the morning because I'm out every night, someplace, opera or something else. And for him, because I actually get a pleasure of debating him because I always come out on top. Bye-bye.
Okay. Let's get down to brass tacks here.
Yeah. Let's get down to brass tacks.
All right. So who's here?
A very
Take your time.
I don't know how to put it. Icon in the radio business.
A very iconic person from the radio business.
Go fuck yourself, okay? Then you should have said that yourself.
Well,
Don't
I
ask
was waiting,
me,
man.
Don't ask me then.
You had a good 5-10 seconds of dead air there. I didn't know what to do. I panicked.
That's right.
Usually,
I wanted to see what you were going to do, and
You
what did you
usually
do?
carry us.
And what did you do? You did nothing.
Yeah, you've been carrying me on your shoulders for years.
The radio
I didn't
went
know what
off.
to do.
The show went off the air, and you did nothing. Okay?
I guess I got a little bit lazy.
Yeah. There you
I'm
go.
waiting for you to do all the
That's
talking.
because you know why you got lazy. Because you relaxed if you just unloaded. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm at least a few pounds.
Yeah,
lighter
yeah,
right
I'll
now.
bet you did. Yeah, I'll bet you did on 37.
I'll show you the picture. I took.
Everybody know he goes to the bathroom on 37.
Well, at least I don't go in the other bathroom like Tim.
Yeah, well, hey, that's another story.
Lesser of two
Anyway,
evils.
Carol Miller's here with a little bit of, sounds like she has bronchitis, so.
Oh, I'm going to keep my distance then.
Let's get her in here.
Carol Miller, good morning.
Good morning.
How's it going?
I'll tell you something. For somebody who's got freaking whooping cough, it's going great.
You've rallied.
Yes, I've rallied, and I'm here.
That must be extremely tough, right this way.
Extremely tough. You know where I got it?
Where?
This place.
He's dating the police.
There was whooping cough in the studio here. No, I work here, and I also work elsewhere. And so I came down with whooping cough really bad. It's going around again for crazy reasons. I don't have my whole voice. But what happened was, I was then told that another studio, that it was diagonally over there, that somebody over there had it, came down with it, wiped out the studio, and they didn't tell anybody. Should I tell you who they are?
I'll let them be innocent. Wait, no, you tell me. Tell me who it is, actually. I want to
Okay, Opie and Anthony.
Figures.
Yes, and I'm serious because, you can't medically prove where you got something, but logic can dictate. Because if you never ran into whooping cough and you went into a studio, I was in their studio to get something, and then you get it, where'd you get it?
Exactly.
So there. So, I mean, I love Howard and Robin and everybody, and wish I could talk better today, but I don't care.
Yeah, I'll let you save your voice for the studio with Howard and Robin. And,
Yeah.
and the gang.
They can make fun of me. I don't care.
All right, Carol, good to have you here.
Thank you.
I warn you in advance that she sounds terrible.
Why?
She's got like a throat. She's got a weird throaty, sicky thing going on.
Is she sick?
She says she's not. She said she was, and she's over
She
it
canceled
now.
2 weeks ago because she was sick, and I think she's still dealing.
She said
with the
she
same
said she's
issue.
not sick anymore, but she still has but she sounds sick. I'm just warning you.
So is it distracting to talk to her? Will it sound bad?
A little bit, a tiny bit. It might be, it's hard to explain to the audience that she's a chick with a hot voice because that hot voice is not there. That's her tool.
Hey now. Hey, here, fellow radio person, Carol Miller is here. She works at Sirius, and she's still on Q104, I think, in New York. And she's had a spectacular radio career, and I love talking radio. She wrote a book called Up All Night, My Life and Times in Rock Radio. And what a charmed career. Ah, there you are. Hi.
A charmed career, you call it.
Oh, a charmed career, if ever there was one. And I'll tell you why. How are you?
Outside of whooping cough.
Oh, you have whooping cough?
No, wait, but yes.
Do me a favor. Don't be in here. I can't get that.
You can't because I'm not contagious anymore. But I swear.
Go sit in that booth. I swear to God.
Don't worry about it. I'm begging you. Don't worry about it.
You're begging me. I'm scared. I'm so afraid of germs.
I know. So am
You
I.
have whooping cough?
Let me tell you something. You know whose
Oh,
fault
I
it is?
feel like I'm getting it already.
Wait, let me put this.
Don't come near me.
No, don't worry about
Please,
it.
I don't want to get sick. All
You're not gonna get.
right, sit back far on the couch.
All right, here.
And you sound like you have whooping cough.
Yeah, I know I don't sound right, but you know something. You can make fun of me. I don't care. I'm here.
No, I'm not going to make fun of you. I'm
I
a
love
fan.
you. I wanted to come.
Yeah. No, I'm glad you wanted to come. Should have waited a few more weeks until you felt better.
You know something? You know, you could just postpone enough. People go, who cares, you know?
Wow, I'm so paranoid of germs. I've got
yeah, you and Jerry Seinfeld, forget about it.
Jerry Seinfeld. Never mind Jerry Seinfeld. I've got such a bad case. Like I can't touch things. I'm like completely
Look, I got
whacked.
gloves on. You're not getting it.
All right, thank you.
Look.
Get Carol a surgical mask.
No.
Or you. I don't know. Somebody needs a mask.
No, because I have so much I want to talk to you about.
There's plenty to talk about. And
Yeah. Your voice going to be all right?
I don't care. If you can listen to it, I'll listen to it.
All right. Well, I mean, I don't know if the fans will, but I will. So you're still on Q104?
Yes.
Now, have you been able to work with whooping cough?
I was off for the last week and a half.
Yeah, that's tough.
Yeah, but you know whose fault it is?
Whose?
Jenny McCarthy.
Why?
Because there's all these women who have these cockamamie ideas that children shouldn't get vaccines. And no, I use her name in jest because she's one of them, but they are saying now that they don't want the children to have vaccines. So therefore, a lot of, illnesses that were banished in the 20th
but
century.
whooping cough, I'm going to get it now.
You're not getting it.
Robin, I'm coming to your apartment.
No, you're not.
No, I want to be out of the studio.
You're not getting it.
I'm not.
way
But
beyond.
why do you think I'm not getting it?
Because after 5 days of antibiotics, which I've been on for like 2 weeks,
Right.
you're not contagious.
All right.
And I
Whooping
didn't
cough.
kiss you.
All right, don't kiss me. I would like to kiss you, but I'm not
today.
going to. So the reason I said you had a charmed career, Carol was one of these DJs I used to listen to, especially when I was younger. And really, I would imagine the other DJs at your radio stations were jealous of you because rock stars and anybody who came and visited, they'd put you in videos. You were in Ian Hunter's video.
Yeah.
You were, which is one of the all-time great videos. What was the song that was?
Only the good ones are taken.
Only the good ones are taken. Carol was so hot that Ian Hunter looked at her, put her in the video, and I can imagine that every DJ on the radio station was jealous because you were getting these outside opportunities. True?
Well, I never took it really that seriously. I think the guys were always kind of like more jealous about their careers. I thought it was funny.
Right. Well,
Yeah.
I just think that for a guy at a radio station, it's tough when the woman
yeah.
gets. I remember the WNEW calendar. They'd do a calendar every year of all the DJs, and guys would be like just wanting to see Carol Miller's pictures in the calendar.
And you know what? Those crazy calendars, they always wanted people to dress up like somebody else. And I said, That's nuts.
Right.
I don't want to wear a clown hat. I don't do that.
Right, yeah. But I just know that it was a charmed career in that you were you like a valedictorian of your high school?
Yeah, salutatorian.
Yeah, salutatorian, the second to the valedictorian.
Yeah, they left off the .03 on my extra AP credit.
So you're this brilliant girl. Your father was what, a doctor?
Oh yeah.
Uh-huh. And you were going to college. You were being groomed to be a doctor or a lawyer.
Doctor, and I became a lawyer actually.
Did you actually get a law degree?
Yes.
Did you pass the bar?
I did everything I did, and I stayed in radio.
So when your father heard you wanted to go into radio, he was completely freaked out and pissed, right?
Well, he was beyond that. My father, you see, I know enough about you from your family and listening to your wonderful family,
right,
that your father never really thought you were a moron. He loved you. My father thought I was a moron.
No, my father thought I was a moron.
No, my father, you're a moron, and I'll write off the last 20 years. You're a moron.
Yeah, but you weren't a moron. I mean, you were really good in school
Yeah,
and stuff, and
yeah.
so the idea that you were,
Yes.
gonna
Horrible.
What school? What college did you go to?
University of Pennsylvania.
Yeah, I mean, so that's like about as Ivy League as you get. University of Pennsylvania.
Yeah.
You're this brilliant a daughter of a doctor. It looks like you're on track to really have this great life.
Yep.
Why? You don't seem like somebody who was in love with radio. Why did you even go down and volunteer? You know what I mean? I mean, in your history as a kid growing up, were you enamored with the radio?
Oh, yes.
Oh, you were?
See, no, I don't blame you if you didn't read my book.
No,
Yeah,
I haven't read it yet. I'll read it.
It's a lot to read,
Right.
but it's funny. I always loved radio from the get-go. And it was a very, very important part of my life. And I always found that there was an invisible party in my room called Radioland.
Right.
And as a kid, I was DXing and listening to all my invisible friends come home from school, and Murray the K and Cousin Brucey, they'd all be there just at the flick of a switch.
Was life easy for you as a kid? I mean, being this beautiful and, I mean, you could have gone into modeling, I'm pretty sure. You were that hot, right?
Well, not in those days, I'll tell you. So I did a little modeling when I was a teenager.
So you must have been the charmed kid at school, right?
No. Those days, it wasn't that easy for us Jews. I'm really darker, when they gave you a lot of trouble.
Were you a popular kid in school?
I was popular as being the smart kid.
Were guys banging you at a young age?
I didn't know what banging was.
Oh, you were very naive sexually.
Well, if you read the book, you'll see I'm from such a background that makes it funny that I didn't know from anything.
Right. And so you weren't going out with guys, and guys weren't hitting on you?
Well, they were hitting on me, but I was going, I don't do that. I can't
Right.
do that.
You were a good girl.
I came from an Orthodox background.
When did you start having sex? In college?
Under pressure, yes, in college.
What do you mean pressure? Some guy talked you into it and you weren't really ready?
The women's lib movement came and dragged me kicking and screaming.
You mean you felt you had to have sex because of the
Yes.
But the women's lib movement would have been just the opposite, saying you don't have to be pressured into having sex.
No, women's lib movement was a hoax.
It was?
Yeah.
Why was it a hoax?
But the whole deal, Howard, was that women weren't supposed to have sex, and so being liberated meant having sex.
See, the women's women's lib movement, and hi, Robin, I think it was cooked up by guys to make women think that it was their idea to do this.
Right, right.
Because that way they had a reason, they had an intellectual reason to do this.
So how do you get into radio? You go down to the college radio station, you start to volunteer like I did, right?
Yeah.
And you start to, and you're really good at it. I mean, you had a very natural delivery. You weren't sort of struggling to be on the radio. It was kind of easy.
Well, the thing was this, there, even though I sound like a frog right now,
right.
I could do Joan Rivers really good right now.
I know in a week I'm going to be sounding like this.
Yeah, no, don't worry.
Yeah, okay.
All right.
Keep telling me that. Yeah.
Don't worry.
Yeah.
No, it was the whole start of the FM thing.
Yeah.
And I did not really make a connection between, Top 40 AM and the new direction of FM. And this was a whole new world that was kind of opening up. And so I didn't really have a role model. The only woman that I had heard on the air, of course, here in New York was Alison Steele.
Yeah.
And she was very beautiful and glamorous. She was an older woman, but she had a persona.
Yeah, she was like an announcer.
Well, no, she had an act of that she was the Nightbird.
Right.
And I had this crackpot idea, because all I was a kid, that if I could be your friend on the radio, like, the guys could be your friend.
Yeah, that's the funny thing about you. It was like you were a friend on the radio.
Yeah.
And, you being a super hot chick, it was kind of cool. Then you saw you, and it was like, wow, maybe that's a girl I could get. You know what I mean? Because she's friendly.
She's friendly.
You know, no one's friendly who looks like that. But of course, you know, I fell for it.
But by the way, you're looking very good right now.
Oh, thank you.
And I love the show.
Oh, America's Got Talent.
Yes.
Yeah, it's fun. It's fun doing it.
I love the harp guy.
Earth Harp, yeah, he was terrific. He really was good. So, did you ever bang a listener? Would a listener ever get you? No, I don't think so.
No.
Because, and I would imagine that you get out of college and you get a job at WMMR in Philadelphia, which is unbelievable to me. Because if someone would have taken me out of college and given me a job at WMMR, I think I would have just died and gone to heaven.
I got the job while I was still in college.
Wow.
And they offered me the job, and they said, okay, you can do weekends and fill-ins. And I said, great. And then I realized that some of the fill-ins might be what classes were on.
Yeah.
I figured it wouldn't happen, but it did.
Yeah.
So I was cutting class to fill in.
Can you imagine? I mean, when I was in college, I was so bad on the radio. I mean, MMR to me would have been the pinnacle of my radio career if I could have gotten there. And you, while you're in college, you get a job there. Do you think your looks played into it, though? Did it help you get in the door? Because you're so stunning.
Well, thank you, but I don't think so, but thank you.
Yeah, but come on. I mean, rock stars were banging you.
No, they were trying.
Right, and they were putting you in videos because of your look. Your beauty also played into
nice
this.
Of you.
Did the radio programmers hit on you?
Yes.
Yes, they did.
But, see, here was the joke.
They probably thought if they gave you a job, they could bang you.
Yes, but here's the thing. I was pretty naive. My whole concept was that I was totally into the music. I was started out, I was going to be the secretary at the college rock station.
Right.
And file records.
Right.
I didn't think a girl could do this. But when I got the idea that I wanted to do it because somebody teased me at the radio station, they said, oh, you think you can do this, huh? Right. I said, all right. So I said, well, it's a gimmick. They just hired an English guy, so maybe they need a girl. And I'll surprise them because I'll actually know what I'm talking about. And so the guy that introduced me on the air the very first day actually does shows here at Sirius XM.
Who's that?
Michael Tierson.
Oh, yeah, I listen to him on Deep Tracks.
Yeah, well, and he was just the same guy, and I'll never forget this. You know, people are who they are, and I say this with no animosity. He looks at me, it's in the book, and he goes, we won't be needing a girl around here, so you won't be here for very long. And this is what he said before the mic went on. And I looked at him, and I'm 20 years old, you know.
Yeah.
Then he puts the mic on, he said, and now we have Carol Miller. He says, this is a microphone. And I said, does it bite? And I went on, and then I just did my show.
He was condescending. Were you nervous on the radio when you first got on, or you were relaxed?
Oh, no. Very nervous, but I pretend to be relaxed.
Yeah. I pretended to be relaxed. It didn't help. I was awful. I mean, I was awful.
Nervous.
I was so bad at it.
No,
I found
how could
even
you be awful?
I was awful, and I was so bad at it that even queuing up these records and putting them on. You want some water?
No, I got here
okay.
coffee.
I feel like I should put you in the hospital. Not let alone.
I've been. You know, they don't want me there.
They don't want you in the hospital?
No, she can't even be in the hospital.
Right. So I'm so scared I'm going to get whooping cough. I mean, oh my God. Yeah, Dan, go ahead. You're on the air.
Yeah, I just want to say that the fucking that whooping cough is very contagious, Howard.
Oh my God.
Oh no! Don't call and say that.
Oh no. Oh my God. Oh,
no, I'm telling you, I wouldn't come here. I wouldn't do that to you. I'm a responsible person.
Okay. Well, anyway, I catch everything.
So do I.
So you've had a radio career unlike mine, where I think people, you were on the fast track. You were at MMR. You got to PLJ in New York, WNEW
Right.
FM in New York. And you know what's shocking? A lot of people don't realize this, and if they read Carol's book, they will. In the beginning of her career, in the beginning of my career, you could play whatever you wanted on the radio. The DJs were in charge of the music.
She picked her own music.
That's right. You got to pick your own music, which I hated because, A, I didn't care about the music. I just wanted to be an announcer.
Thank you.
And I found it to be a big pain in my ass. I was looking to be on the radio. I didn't care what songs I played. I didn't understand this passion that everybody had.
Well, in the book, I make an argument about this because the idea is to present music that people like.
Right.
It shouldn't matter who picks it.
Right.
And people say, do you pick your own music? I said, did you like it?
Right.
That's all that
difference?
counts. Now, at the beginning, we had just a certain number of albums. 10 rock albums, the brand new albums.
Right.
Now in a few years you have 100. How are you going to present 100 new albums every day to everybody and expect them to hear something new every day and even retain it?
I know.
You can't do that.
It's an impossible job. I say program directors have the hardest job. They have to sit there. Their whole careers are based on trying to figure out what people want to hear.
Right.
It's insane.
It's a joint thing where you say, yeah, you want to introduce people to music, but people say they want to hear everything new, but they really don't because they can't. They want to hear some things new and then the things they like. And it's kind of a balance of making it sound like you're hearing the new things, introducing them, and also playing things they like.
How old were you when Steven Tyler took up with you? You had like a 6-month love affair with Steven Tyler,
well, I
right?
don't know, love affair, but yeah.
How amazing is that? I mean, you're working at the radio. Like, I've worked at radio stations. Nobody's looking for love affairs with me. No rock stars, female rock stars, or male ones for that matter, want to know me. I mean, it must have been so incredible. How old were you?
26.
You're a 26-year-old girl working at a radio station. Steven Tyler, one of the biggest rock stars in the world. Certainly someone fantastic, right?
You have to understand something. First of all, as a person, he's a funny person. You know him.
Yeah.
He's a sweet guy, but he needs supervision.
Right.
As I wrote in the book, I wasn't sure if he could use a bank machine, when they invented them.
Nor did he have to learn to use one.
That's right, because he had a manager. They didn't have to do anything.
Right.
But the whole thing, if you read my book, the funny part is that because of the background that I come from, I wasn't looking for, sex and love affairs. I was on a mission to find a husband because I was getting old.
Right.
From my
26.
Yeah, I saw the bloom was off the rose.
Right.
So I'm working at night. Who do you meet? Engineers, program directors, and rock stars that come through the station.
Who are you going to go with?
Well, who asks you out?
Right.
So as hard as it is to believe, me meeting the rock stars was like somebody meeting somebody from the office.
Right, yeah.
And
they were interested. You had the look. They you were cute as hell. You're a young girl. They were looking for young girls, and you have a good career going. Were you making a lot of money when you were 26?
Well, I have never made a lot of money, to be honest with you, Howard.
Is that true?
Absolutely true.
You're one of the best. I would say if you take
he would
radio,
always talk about Carol Miller.
Allison Steele. There were guys. When you think about it in terms of like a baseball or Major League Baseball, to be on a New York radio station, especially at a young age, that is considered the pinnacle. You can't do much better than that. Every disc jockey wants to come to New York and get one of these jobs.
Right.
And you're saying there was no money in it.
No, what I'm saying is
what was your best year? How much?
You want me to tell you?
Yeah. I'm curious because people think it's like you're a multimillionaire walking around.
Oh, yeah. Before the pay cut, my best year was $160,000.
Yes. Now, it's pretty amazing. $160,000.
I don't make that now.
Right.
And let me tell you why. It's not, first of all, when I got into radio, there was, and I was not a performer artist like you are. I'm a DJ.
Right.
And there was a thing called parody, AM and FM. AM always got more. Because and so I was paid, when I started at PLJ, I don't mind saying this, I got about $30,000 a year.
Right.
It went further than whatever now. That money, I mean, I could do the whole math for you, how you could go, the cost of living and everything.
I tell my guys now, I talk to them about radio. I said, this idea, we've got the best jobs in the world. I said, you have no idea what's doing out there in radio. Here's a person who's at the pinnacle.
Right.
And sure, $160,000 is a great amount of money, but it ain't some millionaire running around on the radio.
And then I got... go ahead, Robin.
I was just going to say, it's that other thing that Howard always talks about, being famous with no money.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, the thing is this. There were two factors, and the other one I accepted and understood. I was told point blank when I started, we're not going to give you as much as the men because they have a family to support. Now, no, wait a minute. You know something? I understood that. We're going back 30 some odd years.
Right.
This was not beyond my comprehension. I said, well, that's right. I don't. What
but they didn't hire a family. They hired a man.
But that was the thinking.
You rationalized it somehow so you could get through the day.
Yeah, but it wasn't.
Because it's really not fair. How do they know what your situation is? Maybe you were supporting your family.
Yeah,
you don't know.
I know that, but it was a different time, so I was happy to have the job.
Right.
They didn't want to have women in the first place. I was I was up for a job at PLJ twice, and they said they weren't ready to have a
Larry
woman yet.
Berger was the PD?
Finally, he hired me, yes.
Yeah.
And he...
Yeah, I was frustrated by him.
I
was
know.
I was going to be the new morning guy at PLJ. Jim Kerr was the morning
That's
man.
right.
And Larry Berger called me. I was working in Detroit, and he said, all I wanted in my career was to be the morning man at WPLJ. You know, if I could have had that, that would have been like, I would have thought I died and went to heaven. So Larry Berger gives me the big call, and he says, I'm watching you. I said, you're watching me? Hire me. No, I got this guy in the morning, Jim Kerr. I could fire him. No, I'm not going to fire him. Maybe I'll put you on at night at some point and let you do nights, but you can only talk for 3 minutes, 3 minutes an hour. I said, but that's not what I do, and why would you hire me? Well, so I had to wait. Then I went to Washington, D.C. He said, I'm going to look at you and see how you do in Washington. I didn't hear from him. I'm waiting, like for Mashiach. And then finally, NBC called me, so I went. But I would have died to work at the station you were working at. It was a great rock station.
It was the best. It was a great team. But I can tell you something. I know why, and I know you had it in for Jim because of that.
No, not for Jim. I'm happy for Jim.
I know, but you used to joke about it.
I joke about it.
I know. Yeah. He was, and I put him in the book. He was like Little Lord Fauntleroy.
Yeah.
He was the whitest person I ever saw in my life.
Yeah.
He was from Cornstick, Michigan. He had long blonde hair, but he had the voice of like
a great voice.
James Bond. And
he had a great voice. I remember I used to listen to him. I think this must be the best looking guy on the planet. And then you see him, he's just a regular guy.
He was a child.
Yeah, right.
And so anyway, the girls loved him. So he was doing very well.
Was he getting a lot of sex, Jim Kerr, being the morning man at PLJ?
I can't speak for him, but from what I hear, yes.
Yeah, I imagine so, right? And you, meanwhile, were not slow. Steven Tyler.
Yeah.
Steven himself says in his book his penis was massive, and it was huge, right?
You know something? Which book? The new book or the old book?
I don't know which book. I remember that his penis is big.
It's hard for me to remember. You know why? Because that wasn't really the most important part of the relationship. And you know why? Because most of these rock stars, it's in everybody's head that it's all about the sex. Meanwhile, it's really not. And you know that. When I was going out with Steven, it was really more about, he was a really fun, friendly guy. It's hard to explain, that would be a friend of yours in 8th grade. Right. And he loved to do crazy things like wrap yourself in blankets and run around a room.
When he asked you out, were you shocked? I mean, he was like one of the biggest rock stars, still is.
Yeah, but you see, yes, but I come from a background where there were no posters in my room as a child.
You didn't worship these guys?
No. I just thought they were good at what they did, and it would be fun to go out with them because of the fun.
Did they understand you had a regular job? Because these guys are like children. They're want, like children. They want a woman with them 24/7.
That's right.
And if you can't be with them 24/7.
Right. Exactly. And Steven Tyler was such a decent guy that if you read the book, I hope people do, because it's very funny the way I meet him. I thought he was dead. Because he falls asleep in a bed and this and the whole thing. And I'm never going to go out with him because he's an idiot.
What you're referring to is that Stephen was using drugs.
Yeah.
And you're there with him, and he uses drugs, and he passes out.
Right, but that was the first time I met him.
And you thought he died.
Yeah, and I said, how am I going to get out of the hotel? I'm going to be the last person seen with a rock star. If you read the chapter, I pour water on his face, and it's funny.
He's out cold.
Out cold. But then he winds up calling me back. And I realize this guy's out of his gourd.
But wait a second. The kicker to the story is you call his manager or somebody, and they say, stick some fried eggs underneath his nose and he'll be revived. They'd obviously been through this with him.
Yes.
And they stuck fried eggs under his nose. You did it. And he woke up, and and that was it. He was fine.
Yeah. Well, yeah, and then I left.
Were you doing a lot of drugs back then?
No. I never was really a drug person.
So when Steven's partying, what are you doing?
Oh, I'll tell you. When I did start going out with him, because it was a few months later, he came back. They were working on the record. Because of my hours, he was coming up to the radio station. Come on out. You want to go here? You want to go there? Sure. So that's how it started. And, he'd fly me to places and this and that.
So you held out a long time before you gave him sex, right? You were not easy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because, see, even though he really wasn't a candidate with a capital C, I was on that Jewish look for a husband.
And
did you really think Steven Tyler was going to end up being your husband?
No, but I thought Paul Stanley would.
Paul Stanley of Kiss.
Yes.
He asked you out. He asked you out. You went out with him, and you had a loving relationship with him.
Yes, he's
for how long?
A few months, and then they went on tour. But I've been friends with him ever since then.
Paul good in bed?
He is a wonderful guy. I have nothing bad to say. His mother just passed away.
You think Paul Stanley broke up with you because you're a Jewish girl and he wanted something more exotic? He wanted he wanted some exotic sort of Catholic girl or something he couldn't get in high school.
In the book, I wrote that, but I'm writing that kind of humorously because I realized that my understanding of guys, coming from my little Orthodox type background, was so limited that I thought every guy is looking to settle down.
Right.
Even the guy that wears spandex on stage.
Did your parents ever sit you down and go, "Honey, you're dating the wrong kind of guy"?
They never talked to me about dating. I wasn't allowed to go on a date, and then they were worried I wasn't married.
I see. So when you're going out with Paul Stanley, the legendary feud between him and Gene Simmons is that they don't get along.
Oh, that's bullshit.
That's all right. You can say that here. Paul Stanley did get along with Gene Simmons?
Yeah.
He didn't have a bad word to say about him?
No. See,
and you're telling me you really don't remember Steven Tyler's penis size, or you're just one of those people that doesn't want to talk about it?
I don't want to talk about it. It was, look, I'm not what says plastic cast to people. I'm not that.
Were you satisfied, though, sexually from Steven?
Yeah, but I wouldn't have cared. I was having a good time on the plane.
Right. Were you in love with him?
No.
It was about just sort of hanging.
Yes, I realized that.
Wow. That's like a dude. You were like a dude.
Well, but I was a friend. It was like the friends with benefits thing.
But Paul Stanley you were in love with?
Yes.
And when he broke your heart?
Well, I wouldn't say that. I didn't understand they were going on tour, and I didn't understand, and he told me, later on, of course, guys like we shouldn't get married. We go on tour. He was straight ahead also.
Right.
But the funny part in the book was, I just didn't understand these things. I didn't go around like beating myself up. I thought it was my hair's too dark, my teeth are bad.
When Ian Hunter asked you to be in a video, which I think
wasn't him. It was his manager.
Was that manager trying to get in your pants?
Yes.
Yeah, that's what I figured. That's the great. I was talking about MTV with somebody. MTV was so amazing. Watching these videos was like our art form. It was like great artists were coming out of this. But some of them now, when you look back at them, like the Ian Hunter video you were in, you had the cutest hairdo in that. Your ponytail is off to the side.
I did that myself.
I love that. And you look super hot in it, and all these hot chicks are in it. And, of course, they're all chasing Ian Hunter around. They're running their fingers through his hair. Ian Hunter smoking a cigarette through the whole thing.
Yeah, with the sunglasses.
With the sunglasses on. Ridiculous, right?
Right.
Ridiculous. The whole thing is ridiculous.
No, it's all ridiculous.
And now it's all gone. I mean, there's no more of that. You don't see videos playing an important part.
Well, thank goodness, because it went over the top. I mean, who needs it, really?
Yeah. Are you sad by how radio is declining now, that people are just not as excited about it? It doesn't have the same clout it used to have?
I think that it's all a matter of marketing and advertising. And this is why I call radio the Maytag of media.
Right.
It's like you need it. Everybody has it. The guy sits there, it doesn't break, but when it does, oh my God, the radio's broken. And we, collectively in radio, did not do our job in glamorizing and showing the attractiveness and the total utility and the superior appeal of radio.
I agree.
It is, you can't turn it off. It doesn't break down. You don't have to upload, download. You don't have to do anything to it. You can't stop it. It bounces off the stratosphere. The government can't shut it down. There are just so many reasons why it is the perfect sonic component. And yet, because of marketing, people have allowed people to think that walking around the street with little plastic things in their ears with canned music is hip. It's just marketing. And I think one of the things about...
So it makes you sad that the DJ is not appreciated.
I wouldn't say that. I would say that the media likes to think that.
Yeah, I think the DJ is appreciated. I think the audience likes to hear somebody,
yes,
you know?
I will tell you something. The two people that besides here, of course, Mel Karmazin came and, elevated Sirius XM. But I have to hand it to Bob Pittman, because I work for Clear Channel. And he because he started MTV.
Right.
He came in there, and he understands that. He loves radio, and he is everything he does is with a splash.
Yes.
And I really think that
he gets the show business of it.
Yes, he does.
Yeah.
And when it all comes out in the wash, because it's going to come out, how many devices could we have? You know, it's just ridiculous. We have to have the one that works. Radio is going to be standing, and people are just all excited about their latest thumb thing.
Yeah, well, that thumb thing is delivering music in a way that doesn't have commercials, and that's what's going to eventually win out. You know that.
No, you know something?
You don't think so?
Let me ask you a question. This is my other theory. I wish I could talk better.
I know. You should have waited to come in when your voice was all right.
Then you would have said, "Oh, she's over. It's done."
No, I wouldn't have.
Never.
You're wrong.
Why would
No,
you
I feel
say
you're struggling with your voice. I got to ask you something.
Yeah.
You were married. I guess it was your first marriage to Mark Goodman, the VJ, right?
Yeah.
Was that your first or your second marriage?
First.
Yeah, you're married now, right?
Yes.
Your first marriage, Mark Goodman, the VJ. He was a big deal back then because he was on MTV.
Yes, but I knew him before.
Right. And you worked with him where, at MMR?
No, actually at PLJ for a little bit,
PLJ.
but I had a lot of friends in common from MMR.
The rumor I heard, this was a rumor, you don't address it in your book, but tell me if it's true or false. You came home one day and you discovered him in bed with two women, and it blew your mind. I mean, of course it would blow your mind. It's your husband. True or false?
No, false.
It looks like you're looking in your mind for whether that's. I mean, that's something you wouldn't forget.
What is this related to?
No. I'm wondering which story you've gotten it confused with somebody else. No,
somebody told me that, and I didn't know if it was true or not. And I said, "Look at this guy."
No, but.
How many women was it? Was it more than two?
No. I never came home and found him in bed with a woman, but I did. Well, look, it is what it was. I think he is another person who, certain guys, when their fame goes to their head and they're at a certain age, and I have it in the book too. Even my father said, give him a year, let him stup around, he'll come back.
Really? Your dad said that? Isn't that interesting when your father says that to you? It makes you wonder what he did to your mom.
No, because you're married. The men do this, it's the old way.
Right.
Let him get it out of his system.
So did you wait the year to see if he'd get it out of his system?
And then my father says, let him get it out of his system and get an AIDS test.
I see. Do you run into him in the halls around here? He works here as well, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Do you ever run into him?
Once or twice.
Really? Is it ugly?
How
is it
is
like,
that?
Hey, you don't talk to him, he doesn't talk to you?
No, I'll tell you something. When he left, it was my choice. I decided I'm not going to be he left, he ran off with somebody else, whatever. I'm not going to be the groveling whatever. I'm going on the air and working. And I was shocked. I'm from a very conservative background. So I just went about my business, and I decided never to see him again.
Right.
I never saw him again until a few years ago in the Sirius studios.
That's what I say, yeah. I would imagine you run into each other, yeah.
Yes, I ran into him.
How awkward was that on a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being most awkward?
Well, because I have a sense of humor, and I think Lifetime is a funny channel.
Yeah.
And I've been through so much crap.
Yeah.
If you read my book, I'm a cancer and this and that,
So much cancer, right? You've been through.
Yes, and I never told anybody.
Were you a smoker? Were you a cigarette smoker?
No.
It's just, you got breast cancer when you were like 20.
And uterine cancer, yes.
Just like that. Was it in your family?
It killed everybody.
Wow.
So,
and did you had a mastectomy?
Two.
And then you had two mastectomies.
All of it. They put me back together 10 times.
What with an implant they put?
Oh, please, I don't want to talk about.
What do you mean you don't want? Do you talk about it in your book? No.
Yes, but I don't. I look like a person, right?
No, you look terrific. I'm saying.
Yes, I've been through hell and back.
No, you really, really have.
I just finished up radiation last year from the inside. You don't want to know.
You had what type of other cancer did you have?
Uterine.
Uterine.
They took the plumbing out too.
Wow.
And you know what my joke is?
Yeah.
I asked. You know who I asked this question to? Naomi Wolf, the feminist.
Right.
She has a few cards in the deck that I think are loose. I said, would you consider me a woman? Now. I don't have any parts.
What did she say?
She was a little stumped.
Of course you're a woman.
No, I'm saying that humorously.
Yeah, but is that how you feel inside? That
No.
you're not a woman?
I feel exactly the same. Exactly the same, because you know something?
Then why would you ask her that?
Because she wrote a book about, she just came out with a book about how your
Listen.
body parts are related to your brain, and I thought it was crazy.
Yeah, look, I only have 2 inches, and I consider myself a man, even though technically I'm a woman. All right? That's it. You got to think of yourself the way you are.
No. I think of
It's in
myself
your
as
brain,
a woman.
right?
That's right. It's in your brain. What are you, 2 inches? It's barely a clitoris I got down there.
No, everything.
My balls are a good size.
Well, I think of myself as a woman, and not only that, I'm like Barbie,
Right.
because they put me back like Barbie.
I like you better this way, quite frankly.
Well, thank you.
I think all that internal stuff is disgusting. I like a woman who's been cleaned out a little. Honestly.
Between you and me?
Yeah, much better.
Yes.
No, but the cancer, I mean, you've looked death in the eye, right?
I'm back. I've had MRSA twice in the hospital.
You've had what?
You know, that staph infection.
Oh, yeah.
Twice.
Oh, no.
Yeah, I've had.
Is that from the treatment?
No, that's from the hospitals. You get to.
You pick up stuff.
Yeah, I've had. You wouldn't believe what I've had. I'm like the cockroach that ate Manhattan. But I swear, I got a sense of humor.
And you've had
about
what,
it.
radiation and chemo?
Radiation. They didn't give me the chemo because I had a heart murmur, and I don't like.
Wow.
I had the 2 mastectomies, and
You've had like what, 10 surgeries there, right?
about 25.
25 surgeries.
I'm not kidding.
Why the 25? To reconstruct?
Yes, because I had infections and all kinds of problems. But you
Oh
know
my
something?
God, you've been through hell.
Yes, I call myself Queen Cut Me Up.
And did you go through the divorce all through that?
Here's the fun part that's in the book, where because I do have a sense of humor thanks to my father, who I miss very much. When I was going through the divorce, I went through the divorce, and all of a sudden I came down with it.
No.
And I don't mind saying this, but it's in the book, so I could say this. He sued me for my half for the co-op. Because New York state law at that time was just an investment. So you could sue. They didn't.
Right. Well, it's
So-
a marital asset, yeah.
Yeah. So I was at his lawyer's office, and he's not a bad person. I think he just didn't get it. I said, listen, I have cancer and I am paying for all this other stuff right now. Could you please, not sue me? So they delayed it for 5 years if he would have the money. But he came and got me anyway. It was right on the door, affixed to the door. And I had to pay $43,000 and then another $23,000 while I was going through all this shit, plus driving my father to chemotherapy. And guess what? I had a nice apartment.
Yeah. Well, you've been through a lot.
Yeah, and you know what?
Don't you think radio is a dismal career? I mean, you've had a pretty good one, but most guys just really get the shit beaten out of them, don't they?
Yeah, it's...
It's not... management doesn't take kindly to DJs, do they? They don't
No.
really appreciate them, do they?
I never really thought it was a career, and that's why I got into it. I thought it was something so new and exciting like the Beatles.
Yeah.
But it's been wonderful to me because...
You wouldn't recommend it to other kids when you go coming out of college?
I don't
would
know
you?
what type of opportunities there are.
Right.
Because you know what it is? If you really work, if you really love what you're doing, because I really like hanging out and talking to people.
Right.
Maybe I feel like, when I was a kid listening, like I'm on the other side of the radio and I'm your friend. And I really mean that.
Yeah.
And I like it so much that I've shown up for work sick and this and that. It's not because I'm stupid or a martyr.
You love it.
I love to do it. And you
Still
do too.
love to do it, yeah. And when you saw Mark in the hallway after all of as you say, you had financial issues with him, and blah, and you were going through cancer. You saw him. So because you have a good sense of humor, what did you say to him when you saw him after all this time?
Well, the first thing he said, he was very nice, and he said, "Oh, you look exactly the same. I can't believe it. You didn't get fat." Well, I wasn't sure why you were supposed to get fat. But anyway, we were talking, and, he does have a daughter from a second marriage.
Right.
And then I think there was another marriage. And then he said that he realized that he was a fool. I mean, he was sincere, and that he didn't understand what we had. And that's when I saw Lifetime Movie of the Week.
Well, guys do learn. Sometimes you don't realize what you have when you have it.
And that's always I'm not saying I don't write a bad book about a bad person, and that's not a big focus of the book at all.
Was it hard to get the book published because
no?
Because you think about it with radio and stuff. Sometimes people don't give a shit.
Do you know that I was never going to write a book. What happened was I got a letter from an editor at HarperCollins. I was opening the Warren Zevon book.
Right.
And there's a letter in there saying, did you ever think of writing your memoirs? We bet you have some great rock stories. And I said, wow, they think I should write a book about rock star gossip. And I said, oh, no, I wouldn't want to do that, but I'll talk to them. HarperCollins.
Yeah, well, I could see why you'd think that. I mean, you've banged quite a few rock stars.
Not that many.
Whitesnake, that guy, right?
Oh, but that's who
the whole
cares?
band. No.
No. What's his name? Coverdale, right?
Yeah. Look.
Big get in the world of women and men.
It's a big.
Hey, by the way, the name Whitesnake.
Yeah, I got that part.
Was named after his penis.
I guess so.
Is it
that big?
Is it that crazy big?
No.
So
nobody's like that.
Tyler is like that.
No, he's not like that.
I know a woman who blew him, and she told me it was huge.
She has a small mouth.
Really? Do you really think so? Wow, because she claimed that,
oh, give me a break.
Some guy told me you got a blowjob next to Steven on the tour bus, and he said it was monstrous.
No, it's just, listen, that whole thing, I have to tell you something. When I went out with these people, I actually was their girlfriend, and I'm dead serious. I never saw any of this crap.
Yeah.
I never saw groupies except when they would throw things at me.
But do you feel incredibly special when a guy like Steven Tyler or the Whitesnake guy, they're at the top, they're on the top, they're being catered to, and you're the girl on the arm?
You know why? I think it's great that they invited me. I like being there, but I know damn well that if it was any other pretty girl, it would be them too.
Right? Yeah, that's true.
And that's what.
Very smart that way.
Yeah. I was looking for a relationship, and but I also got to go to a lot of nice restaurants and airplanes.
Right.
What can I tell you? I
it's fun being on those private jets with the guy and he's hanging out with the band. It's pretty heady stuff. I mean, for a young girl,
it's fun, but you have to know that that's not reality.
Not real. No.
And you say, what would they do if you had a flat tire? Would they be coming to fix it and help you? No.
How's your marriage now?
Great.
Good dude or what?
My husband is Paul Logus. He is a recording engineer, mixer, producer, and he's doing a lot of mastering right now.
You never caught him in bed with two girls at the same time? Maybe that's where I heard it from.
No, I never did.
Good.
No, I think you met him at your party.
Yeah.
He is doing, the music business has been really crazy. He was the guy who did you remember when Jimmy Page did redid Kashmir, Come With Me. He produced that with Puff Daddy. He did all the big hits with P. Diddy and all the Bad Boy stuff in the 90s. He mixed all that stuff with a couple of his friends, Bad Boy Music. And now he's doing a lot of mastering. He did Anthrax, just did Stone Sour.
Wow. Did you ever end up in bed with a girl? Never.
No.
You're too good to a girl.
No, here's a question for you.
Yeah.
I find I'm a regular girl. To me, it's like, disgusting. I wouldn't want to do that.
Yeah.
I mean, why?
You're into guys.
Wait a minute. Why do guys like that?
Oh, please. Why do guys like that?
They like to see it, but I don't.
It's a scene. It's a scene.
Yeah, I know, but no.
You got to be a guy to understand.
I guess so, but I go, bleh.
Yes, Jeff the drunk.
Yeah, my cousin died from the whooping cough.
Oh no! Don't even tell me that. I'm gonna get it now.
You had frizzy hills.
Marianne from Brooklyn, go ahead.
You know, Carol, I really like you a lot, and there's two things I have to say. It is contagious, Howard. Don't dare go near that booth or any microphones or shake a hand or kiss a car. Because when I went to AGT, I had a very bad cold, and I went for whooping cough diagnosis, which it wasn't. But there's two very important things. Carol, you can get it from children not having shots, and also your shot must have wore off. So whoever's
I know.
I don't have a whooping cough shot.
I never had
You
one.
have it when you were little, Harry.
Oh,
Yes.
for God!
I can tell you how it
maybe it's in the 3-shot.
Knowing my parents, they didn't get me one. I'm telling you.
No, I know.
Why didn't your parents get you a whooping
We
cough?
all had them. What happened was...
Yours worn off, right?
Right.
What happened was we never got booster shots because...
Oy vey.
Wait, you're not
I never
getting
had
it
a
from me.
booster shot.
No.
Oh.
You're not...
Carol,
Listen, she's not a doctor. Marianne, I thank you.
Vey.
Marianne, you're not a doctor.
Yeah.
Please.
You
I'm
regret not having
contagious.
kids?
What?
Do you regret not having kids?
Yes, but it was unfortunate because of my illness.
You couldn't do it.
Well, I would have had to,
Adopt.
pay other people.
Right.
Not all
that.
If I couldn't do it myself, yes, I do. I have a
Carol.
wonderful nephew.
Carol, the book is called
Up All Night.
Up All Night, My Life and Times in Rock Radio.
Yes.
It's in stores now. I wish you a lot of luck with the book,
Thank you. And it was a gift that was given to me, an opportunity. And
normally I would tongue kiss you goodbye, but this time I'm not, only because of the whooping cough thing.
Don't worry.
All right. As long as you...
fella, don't worry.
All right, I will not get it. All
no,
right.
you're not getting it.
All right. Anyway, listen, Carol's been around. She's done it all.
Sort of.
And then some.
And not all of it.
And she's banged a lot of guys who very impressive list.
Well, they think they are.
Well, I'm impressed.
You are more impressive than they are.
Did you ever go in the studio with Aerosmith and watch them record?
That's the more fun part. Yes.
You did?
I've been in
What song did you see them record?
Oh, I saw them doing the Draw the Line album.
No kidding.
No, see that if you read the book. I've been in the studio with Bruce Springsteen, Tom Petty, Stevie Nicks.
No kidding.
See, that's the interesting part.
What did you see Springsteen do?
I saw him working with Graham Parker. I saw him the end of the Darkness album.
Did Springsteen bang you too?
No.
Did he just let you in the studio to hang out while they recorded?
I was the first person who played his record in New York, if you read the book, by default in 1973, because I was working in Philly. He was a local guy down there.
Right.
We played the record. Andy W. wasn't playing it because they were having a fight with his manager. I got a job, and I played it because I didn't know they were having a fight.
Oh, so no wonder he had you in the studio. You were a friend.
I've been friendly with him and them.
He never tried to get in your pants?
He was going out with somebody else.
Yeah, but he tried. Stop it.
No. I'll tell you something. I was interested in the music and.
Right.
I'm serious.
Well, they were interested in getting in your pants.
Well,
all right,
look,
listen.
everybody's interested in everybody else's pants.
Listen, Carol, it's great to have you here. I will read the book. Carol Miller, if I could read, I'd read the book. And,
you have a book.
You got pictures in there?
Yeah.
Of course. Any of you nude?
No, and there's never been one.
What a shame. All right. Carol Miller, Up All Night. Get the book. Thanks for coming in.
One thing.
Yeah.
5% of the royalties on the book are going to the Breast Cancer Research Foundation.
All right.
So is a charity aspect, so that please.
That's very nice.
Thank you.
Now, you see what happens when Steven Tyler has sex with you? This is what you end up sounding like.
Oh,
This really wasn't whooping cough. Just fucks the voice out of you. That big cock of his. Right, Carol? Yes.
Yeah,
All right.
yeah.
We'll be back right after these words. Thanks, Carol. Listen.
Yeah, you're not
get whooping cough.
No, you're not getting sick, Howard.
I'm a sick boy.
Howard, I know how you feel, but
Well, you're amazing.
no, this has been going on for. I got it. It was like a month ago, and all I have is the residual.
I know. It's a pain in the ass to get rid of.
And you know how I got it? It was in these studios. Somewhere here in Sirius XM had it.
Wow.
And they didn't tell anybody, and that's irresponsible.
Right.
So people with low immune systems, I was right there, picked it up.
Yeah, you get fucked up. Well, anyway, you're terrific, and I appreciate you making the effort and coming in, even though you're not 100%.
Yeah, because something.
Very nice.
I pushed it off, and
No.
whatever. And congratulations, I haven't seen you since your marriage.
No, thank you.
And that party you had, it was wonderful.
Thanks.
And you look.
Thanks, and you're wonderful, really. And
your parents
congratulations on the book.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Can I take a quick picture?
Sure. Your parents okay?
Yeah,
I see them on the show.
They're hanging in there. Let's put it that way.
Oh, thank God.
Yeah, it's great. It's really.
You should read about my father in the book. Piece of work.
Yeah.
Read it.
Yeah. I mean, listen. You had a very successful father who was worried about you, and.
Yeah, but he had a mouth. He was your biggest fan.
Really?
He would go, "Oh, Howard, I have to. Those girls, I have to go see it now. What time is it?"
The girls.
What are the odds?
The girls.
We all get two parents. What are the odds that any of us could get two normal ones?
One more. 1, 2, 3.
You know what I mean?
Thank you so much.
Especially to you.
Oh,
No, what I'm saying to anybody.
My father, it's in the book. You read it. Hi.
Carol, you made it through.
I made it through.
You're a trooper.
Well, that's what I do. I may sound a little weird, but hi, Lisa. How you doing?
Good. Great. You did a great job.
I'm sorry that I sound like this, but you know something? Who cares? It's funny. If you can't laugh, then you can't laugh, you know?
Unbelievable times. I mean, these stories, you've lived the life that people can only dream of. I mean, all the people that have listened to you on the radio are dreaming about living.
I think that I took them in stride, you know, because I knew it wasn't real. Do you know what I mean?
That this was this artificial life that you were exposed to?
Yeah, because I mean, I knew it was fun, but you don't go on like that, you know? I mean, I was in hotel rooms where people were trashing things and ruining I mean, people don't do that. You're not supposed to do that, you know? But I didn't participate in it, so I knew that wasn't the real world, but I saw it.
You were there to observe, and you knew where reality started and stopped.
Yeah.
Well, Carol, good luck with your book. It sounds like an unbelievably interesting tale. So.
Well, thank you, and once again, I'm very honored that I got a chance to write it, and there is a 5% donation, you know, I'm making from every royalty to the Breast Cancer Research Foundation. So
that's awesome. That's something.
If you get it, you're doing a mitzvah.
Awesome. Thanks, Carol.
Thank you so much.
Oh. Anybody else feel whooping cough coming on? I feel it.
I got it.
You got it too, right?
Yeah. I was 5 feet from her the whole time in the hallway.
Were you? You're feeling it, right?
I hope not.
I feel it coming on. So funny.
Hey, it was a nice run we had.
What?
I had a nice run here. So,
hey, same.
You know?
Good man. Hey now. Hey, here, fellow radio person, Carol Miller is here. She works at Sirius, and she's still on Q104, I think, in New York. And she's had a spectacular radio career, and I love talking radio. She wrote a book called Up All Night, My Life and Times in Rock Radio. And what a charmed career. Ah, there you are. Hi.
A charmed career, you call it.
Oh, a charmed career, if ever there was one, and I'll tell you why. How are you?
Outside of whooping cough.
Oh, you have whooping cough?
No, wait, but yes.
Do me a favor. Don't be in here. I can't get that.
You can't because I'm not contagious anymore. But I swear.
Go sit in that booth. I swear to God.
Don't worry about it. I'm begging you. Don't worry about it.
You're begging me. I'm scared. I'm so afraid of germs.
I know. So am I.
You have whooping cough?
Let me tell you something. You know whose fault
I
it is?
feel like I'm getting it already.
Wait, let me put this in.
Don't come near me.
No, don't worry about it.
Please, I don't want to get sick.
You're not going to get.
All right, sit back far on the couch.
All right, here.
And you sound like you have whooping cough.
Yeah, I know I don't sound right, but you know something? You can make fun of me. I don't care. I'm here.
John, you're on the air. Hi, John.
Hey now.
Hey now, John in Dallas.
Hey, Howard, you got to just listen to this. This is off the WebMD on the whooping cough. It says, when an infected person sneezes or coughs, tiny droplets containing the bacteria move through the air.
Oh, no, don't read this.
And the disease is easily spread from person to person.
Oh, my God.
Dude, you better go to the fucking ER right now, man.
Oh, my God, Robin.
She said she had been on antibiotics for 2 weeks.
Yeah, so what?
You know
that
doesn't mean they worked.
No.
She did cough at the end.
What does it say?
It also says that antibiotics sometimes may help prevent some spread of the disease. It's not a 100% deal. It says
it's not 100%.
No, it may help some spread of the disease.
Oh my God!
What's she doing now? She's like Typhoid Mary.
I know. I mean, I just got to say something. I love Carol. I admire her career, and I was looking forward to the interview. But
yes,
first of all, if your voice is shot, just tell Gary and say, "Listen, I'll reschedule." I mean, I know she had rescheduled once, and I would have waited another 2 weeks till her voice was back. Number one. Number two, I'm such a paranoid as it is. But I know. I mean, well, who's next? Gary, bring in Gilbert Gottfried with leprosy, so I can see if I can survive that. I swear to God. I mean,
So what happens now when she shows up like that? Did you know she was sick before she came into the studio?
No, Gary. But Gary's such a fuck.
Oh no!
No, you should have got. You know what, Gary? You should have said, Carol. This. You know what? You are a fuck. I'm going to tell you why, and I don't want to make this clear. You really kind of are. It just dawned on me. I got to tell you why you're not a friend, and you're not a good guy, and you're not my producer anymore. Because when you see somebody walk in that condition, they have no voice. You turn to them. So I'm not the bad guy. You say, Carol, look, I'm gonna make a decision here. I'm listening to you talk. Your voice is shot. You've just gotten over whooping cough. I'm guaranteeing you a slot on this show. Howard wants to interview you, but I'm going to say Howard is a guy. I know he's afraid of germs, as it is. Healthy people walk in here, and I don't even want to fucking see them. So go home. I'm not putting you on the show, and then that's it. Who wouldn't do that?
I've never sent a guest home in the history of the show.
But you could have.
But you would be like, it's easy to say now that you saw it. Plus, I told you during the break, and you could have said to me, just send her home.
I had no idea.
But I told you.
Gary, you said she came in and her voice was a little fucked up.
No, I said it was a lot fucked up. I said she sounded really bad. And
you said it. I said, so I guess I'm going to have her on. I'm not out there to evaluate. All I'm saying is you can take over. You're the producer of the show. You always leave everything up to me. Some
because you want to. You want to do that.
How many discussions have we had? I say, Gary, you can run things. You're the executive producer of the Howard Stern Show. If you see somebody out, this is for the future, okay? Because now that I'm dying, because now that I got to go be in the hospital for a month with whooping cough.
You know the difficulty of turning a guest away, and I will do it.
Gary, it's difficult. I know the difficulty. That's why I have a producer. If I could do it, I wouldn't have you. You're here to do the things I can't. I mean, this is the same as when I was single and I wanted to fuck girls, and I just said, Gary, get me the phone number of these girls. I'm not your fucking pimp. Yeah, you're not my pimp, but you're my producer. You can get me a phone number.
Don't yell at me to do stuff that's on a personal level that I
okay, fine. You don't want to talk about that? Then at least when you see a guest come in here and they got whooping cough, you can say to them, it's fine to leave.
I don't know whooping cough. She said I was getting over being sick.
If you hear somebody with their voice in bad condition, you can dismiss them and say, look, I'm making a call here. I'm not consulting Howard on this.
Hey, Howard.
Well, hold it. Jay Thomas just came in. He has a touch of E. coli. Gary says it's okay.
Hey, Howard.
First of all, I got to tell you something. And Gary, this is the truth. You didn't say she sounded awful. You didn't say she sounded bad. You said she doesn't sound that bad.
No, she doesn't sound that good.
No.
And you said,
Will Murray just wrote me a note and corrects you. He listened. This is not coming from me.
You said, is it noticeable? And I said, yes.
She doesn't sound that bad, you said. Now, based on that, I made the call. Listen, I'm giving you the power to protect me. I'm your boss. I told you, Gary, I'm out of here in 3 years. You're going to have no job, despite you think you're going to be working on the Kelly Ripa show or something like that.
Well, I'll be working somewhere. Whether it's up to your gold standard is fine. But no matter what, I'm going to work somewhere.
Was $160,000.
Howard, when you leave
as an announcer,
when you leave, everybody's going to work somewhere.
The reason, but here's the thing: everyone can blame you for me leaving, because if you don't protect me, if you don't make this job easy for me, I'm telling you, this is everybody's responsibility. Everyone listening to me who works on this show, Benji, Fred, those two maniacs in the back room. All of you.
Hey, I know.
Excuse me, John.
I'm sorry.
I'm giving someone a reaming. Don't interrupt me.
Yes, sir. I'm sorry.
Protect me. David Letterman wouldn't be interviewing somebody with whooping cough. The reason they protect him, they know if Dave retires, they're all out of work. Now, it's true. You might get a better job than this.
That's not my thought.
You might.
My job, I'm here.
But I'm saying,
I'm in this
if
moment.
it's easy for me, if I got people thinking with me, like like their life depends on it, it becomes easy for me to work here. Then I go, and then someone like Mel or somebody says to me, you want to sign up for another couple of years? Yeah, it was pleasant. Well, now all I'll think about is I don't want whooping cough.
Well, this is all I'm going to say, and I apologize. But this is what I'm going to say. There's definitely been
next time someone comes with whooping cough, what are you going to do?
There's definitely been a shift in the way we're thinking, and I'm still thinking the old way. And I wouldn't think
I've never thought of you any other way than a competent.
But you might say,
guy.
why would you turn a guest away?
Because they have whooping cough, and I would have sat there. I would have blown you. I would have said, this guy, I would have blown you. I would have pulled your pants off and sucked on your disgusting cock. Because I'd say, there's a guy who thinks of me, who cares about my health. And, oh, by the way, Robert, I didn't tell you this. Next week, a guy's coming in with the Black Plague. And we're going to see if I survive that. I mean, come on, look out for me a little. I know I'm a dick. I know I'm a shit, but at least I'm the guy who puts food on your table.
I don't think you're a dick.
Keep me healthy.
Shit.
I'm out for whooping cough. That's it. I'm out of here. I'm not coming back.
But why would you put those words in my mouth that I think you're a dick or a shit?
Because you must. Why would somebody expose me to the whooping cough, which John tells me is the most dangerous fucking disease? Bigfoot, too. What do you got?
Who is John?
There? John is a listener from Dallas.
No, I'm just saying, what's his medical expertise?
He's reading from a thing he just found
on the internet.
Yeah, what do you think? It's lying?
Well, I'm just saying, you just told Sal to never use the internet for medical advice.
Because Sal can't read. He's an idiot.
I'm not saying John's wrong or right. I'm just saying John's not the...
John, where'd you get your information from?
It is WebMD, the National Institute of Health.
Thank you.
Well, there you go.
WebMD.
Oh, and Howard, but the good thing about it, it says... You've got a good week and a half because it says it takes 10 to 12 days before you really notice any symptoms.
Oh, Lord.
Fix the my scabies.
Wait, what is that, Bigfoot Jr.? I'm sorry, I didn't hear you. I'm too upset. What?
Fix the my scabies right now seem wheezing and feverish. I think they might have caught it.
Hey, Gary, don't bother applying to the CDC after this next 3 years because...
Fred, am I out of line here? I mean, for God's sakes. I mean, protect me a little, right?
I don't know who knew what. If I knew someone had whooping cough, I'd say maybe
if
don't
somebody
come in.
even doesn't have a voice to talk, it is radio. So Gary's in charge.
Yeah, that's
of
one of
guest.
these things. I don't think you decide on the moment. I think you decide a couple of days in advance. It's like I think the voice is really sucky.
I
don't know that a couple of days in advance.
I feel something in my chest. Robert, I'm not kidding.
If I knew this a couple of days in advance, I would have said something.
Oh, no. He's already developed a cough.
And you know what? Then I'm out for a month, and then the company looks at me cross-eyed like I'm trying to put one over on them. I'll be in here with fucking whooping cough.
But let me ask you something. When she walked in, was there a moment you said, I should send her away?
For me?
For Howard.
For me? Yeah, the second she sat down.
Yeah, because now you're confronting her.
I think
every moment we were here, I could barely concentrate.
She said whooping cough.
When I hear whooping cough, I'm do me a favor. That new TV show of you on Nerdist, review whooping cough. Learn about it. give you a review. Because
you could have stopped it and said, you know what, Carol, walk out.
No, it was too late. The drums are already here.
I don't think you could do.
And it's really embarrassing.
Yeah.
I can't do the embarrassing stuff. That's Gary's job. What do I need him for if I could do all that?
Well, true, but you have to think of your own health.
I know. I sacrificed myself like Jesus on the cross today for the audience. Listen to John's phone.
I know. We're sticking with it.
Well, he's got medical information.
He's our authority.
Yeah. No, we just confirmed John's whooping cough facts on a government website. It's the truth. The guy's not making it up. I do feel a slight aggravation in my chest now. A tightening of the chest. The first sign of whooping cough. Seriously, Gary, I've told you. You've got the power to do whatever it is you want. I'm not kidding. Somebody out there isn't doing their job, fire them. It's your call. You're the producer. Makes my life so much easier when you take over.
I mean, I'm sitting here thinking now, why would we take Carol's
Robert,
word?
that's the key words. You're sitting here thinking now.
Why would we take Carol's word that she's not contagious?
Don't worry, you won't get it. What, is that written? Did that come with a written guarantee? Oh, Robin. Am I in for a day? I'm going to walk around with my whooping cough. I hope I survive it.
The beautiful thing is that you're a healthy person with a strong immune system.
I know.
So you'll be fine.
Thanks, Robin. Oh, if only you were here to cradle me.
Ophelia.
Because the whole time I was like, this isn't even good for her. Because she sounds terrible.
Of course. Yes, Marianne.
Oh, my God, Gary, you know I love you, and I felt so bad all week for you. You fucking dropped the ball. First of all, her voice was like my voice, horrible. Second of all, everybody knows 25 years ago isn't what you're going to do now for the show. And whooping cough, you don't have to go on the computer. It's been, over the last 2 years, one of the biggest diseases that's so catchy. Howard, you have to go to the doctor.
I'm going to go. By the way, thank God I have a doctor's appointment today. My yearly physical. I'm going to be treated for whooping cough today.
It's very, very catchy, and I don't care how much antibiotics she had. And she also, Gary, sounded terrible. Didn't you pick up on that?
No.
Yes, I did.
No, he said not that bad to me.
Oh, come on.
I mean, people didn't really hear Carol Miller today.
No, Carol has a beautiful voice, by the way. Hey, can you get Carrot Top on the show? I hear he has cholera. Maybe we could get rid of me that way. You must hate me. You must hate me, Gary.
That's such a terrible thing to say.
I think you do. I think you proved it today. You want me to have whooping cough.
You're an evil, evil person. You really have some fucked up thoughts in your head.
Yes, I do.
I mean,
you should know
really
that by
think
now.
you really think I hate you?
Yes.
Come on, let's be honest.
Yes, you hate me.
That's a terrible thing to say.
It's your revenge because I don't like your show.
Oh, please.
That's it. You got me back good, though. I'll tell you that.
So
you gave me the shiv.
So the thought is that my crummy little show I do on the side is more important than my career.
Yeah. I think you smell big things.
I don't think like that.
I think you're hoping Nerdist becomes the biggest channel on the internet.
I don't think it's going to take over the
I
house.
hope for you it does.
It's not.
Well, you got me good. Bigfoot Jr., thank God you're here. You seem healthy.
Did she say she'd be signing copies of her book at the Red Cross Respiratory Clinic it is?
Yeah, I mean, she's got to wear a mask for that signing. I mean, come on. But Gary, please, if you see something like that going on, don't leave it up to me. Just say, hey, I made a decision, boss. You know me, I got no problem killing an hour. I could kill 10 hours. You're empowered. I don't know how else to say it to you. You're my guy. I depend on you. Keep me healthy. Keep me whole. Keep me sane. Hey, look at this. Anthony from Opie and Anthony missed 2 weeks of work with whooping cough.
What?
It's going around here like a fucking...
No, she's saying that's where she got it.
She's saying she got it from him?
That's what she said.
Really?
Yeah, she
all
said
I know is I'm going to get it. And I know I'm going to get it. I'm rushing to the doctor today. Look, you have the power. I've told you that. This is your show. As much as it is mine. Forget that it's called the Howard Stern Show. I'm changing the name of the show. You ready for the new name? The Gary Delabate Show.
I don't want that to be.
No, that's what it's called.
Nobody's listening to that.
We're going to call it, they call me Baba Booey.
Nobody's listening.
Can we use that name or does Nerdist own that?
No, you don't want that name.
All right. And the same as your book. It's going to be your book, your internet show, and your radio show now are called They Call Me Baba Booey.
It's called Quivers
It's
Alive.
your show now. This is your show. Don't be afraid to take that name of the show. This is the Gary Delabate. I want all the jingles, everything changed. You hear that, Bigfoot Jr.?
Oddly, I don't. I know it seems like
you glad you're here today, Bigfoot Jr.? You might have whooping cough.
I had it once, but I cured it with the good shit it is.
You shit out the whooping cough? Wow. Well, I don't know if I'll be that lucky. I'm cursed. I was cursed the day I met you, Gary.
Well, it's been a long curse. What are you laughing at, Bigfoot?
Listen to this. The building won't let Anthony in until he has a doctor's note.
Is he out? Is he still out? Or is that a period of time?
Yeah, I don't know, but you could see the guy suffering with it, and now I got to suffer with it. Whooping cough. I didn't even know I could get that.
Wait, but if the building won't let Anthony in, then why are they letting Carol in?
I don't know. I don't know what's going on around here, but now I'm exposed. And by the way, just for the record, to tell you I'm not crazy, here is the actual tape of you telling me about Carol Miller's voice.
So is it distracting to talk to them?
A little bit.
A tiny bit.
It's
a little bit, a tiny bit. Wait, hold on, let's stop right there for a second, if you don't mind. A little bit, a tiny bit.
All right, keep going.
Oh, all right.
Maybe that's it, but maybe it makes it worse for me. Maybe not. Let's hear it. To the audience that she's a chick with a hot voice because that hot voice is not there. That's her tool.
I don't know what that means, but believe me, I zone out when he talks anyway. But a little bit, look, you make the call. You're my man. It's the Gary Dell'Abate show. It's no longer the Howard Stern show. I'm giving it over to you, the name. It's a huge thing for me to do.
I take the responsibility.
If anyone calls it the Howard Stern show, they're fired.
I take the responsibility.
Take that sign down. It's now the Gary Dell'Abate show.
I don't want it.
And now that it's the Gary Dell'Abate show, I think you'll think of it.
It doesn't change my thinking. I don't want the name.
You've got it. You've just been handed what I consider the most precious thing in the world, the Howard Stern Show name.
So you're changing that sign back there?
There's not enough room.
Wait, hey, this is wild. George Clooney's on the phone. Hello, George.
Gary! Damn it. Can I come in to meet Howard?
Gary, now...
I'm fine.
This is George Clooney, one of the biggest stars in the world, wants to come in and meet me. What do you say to him?
George, you're going to have to wait till you feel better.
I feel great. Did you hear me? You're a good producer. You know what you're talking about.
All right, thank you, Mr. Clooney. Gary says it's okay for you to come in.
Of course.
How soon can you get here?
I'll be here in 5 minutes.
5 minutes, all right. He's going to be up here in 5 minutes. Now I'm getting a note. Ronnie warned Gary about how sick Carol Miller was before she came in the compound.
Yeah, he said he said she doesn't sound good. She's sick.
Yeah. To you, that signals Howard is not going to be pleased. And then you evaluate her voice and her illness, and then you can you make the decision from now on. I'm empowering you. Does everyone hear this? Bigfoot, you hear what I'm saying? I mean, if you understand this...
What?
I'm saying if you understand this, everyone will understand, but I don't even know that you understand it.
Well, lucky for me, I can't get the whooping cough it is because I already got the smallpox and it prevents it.
Right.
Really?
Yeah, cancels it out.
Oh, my goodness. He had small.
He's a doctor.
Oh.
Wow, I want to go home, Robin. I'm beaten, man. My guy, Gary. You know who you remind me of? Joe Paterno. The great Joe Paterno. He doesn't see anything. He doesn't hear anything. Nothing's wrong. Goes on and on.
I thought you were going to say a great man who made one mistake.
Oh, no. You've made many mistakes.
No.
Look, let me just say this. I love you, but can you love me back a little? Just a little.
You know I do.
I don't believe it.
I know. That makes me sad.
I know. Makes me sad. Because
I
thought after all these years, maybe you care about me.
But somebody makes a mistake, and it's unequivocally they hate you. That's how you think.
Would you pretend you're my mother and you're taking care of your son? Help me.
Your mother or a
my
mother?
mother would protect me. Well, actually, she wouldn't. She threw me in
You
Roosevelt.
think she would have let Carol in?
All right, pretend you're not my mother. Pretend you're
a mother.
Who is somebody who would protect me?
Mother Teresa.
I guess I don't have anyone like that.
I wouldn't have let her in.
Thank you.
Just
Where
because
are you?
she doesn't sound good.
You know, you should have Robin be your mother because she knows everything.
She does.
After the fact.
No.
You don't know that.
I'm still sitting here saying to myself, like what I do, Gary, is listen. And I'm listening and going, can she actually make a connection with the audience with that voice?
I'm sure Letterman or Leno or Kimmel's producer would say, hey, listen, you don't have a voice. They got to make that call. You can make the call. Yes, Sheila, you're on the air.
Hey, Howard.
And whooping cough is very contagious. And I'm your age, and I had it when I was 2. I nearly died. I was in the hospital forever. And I'm not so sure you do have a defense to it.
You almost died from it.
With your doctor.
You
Yeah,
almost died from it.
I was in the hospital for like 2 months. I mean, I was very young, but it's very dangerous. And I'm your age, so I'm not so sure you have an immunization to that.
Thank you.
See, I wouldn't let that woman on with that voice.
You can be sure my mother didn't immunize me.
Oh, come on.
These doctors, they'll kill you. You're not getting
You had the polio vaccine.
I have
you remember
polio.
taking the... Oh, stop it.
I wouldn't be surprised I didn't get vaccinated.
Oh, my goodness. Don't you remember taking the sugar cube?
In college, I do. Listen, my mother took me to a dentist for my entire life. I got no Novocaine. Every single fucking filling in my mouth is...
I know that.
Drilled into the nerve.
But
You think she knew to get me a fucking shot for the whooping cough?
They always made you show up for these shots. And
You're
they
not
showed
going.
You
They'll kill you, those doctors. And Novocaine will kill you. You take an aspirin. Don't even take an aspirin. Doug Goodstein,
Let's talk to her.
Doug
to see if
Goodstein had whooping cough. He was contacted by the CDC.
Wow.
This is no joke.
Well,
Right,
let's
Big-
call your mother and see if you actually got the original shot.
She wouldn't know.
She's got to remember.
Bigfoot, I'm freaking out over you. Bigfoot Jr.
Will someone bring me toilet paper? It is. I just had an accident.
Does anyone have toilet paper? He's not kidding. His whole pants are loaded down. He's got a full metal jacket. Gary, please protect me. Are you sad over there?
Yes.
Are you crying?
No.
It looks like you're about to.
No, I'm not going to cry.
Look, just love me a little bit. That's all. You don't have to love me a lot. Just care about me. Why don't you cry about this? You should.
You're a really...
I thought you cared.
An unbelievably cruel person.
No, I'm not.
And you think that...
I help you. I'm helping you to be a better producer for your next job when I leave.
You think that being cruel to people is somehow making them... It's so funny because you played... Can I just say something? A couple of weeks ago,
right?
You played a baseball manager, yelling at the players. And I laughed.
You know they went out and won after that?
No, I laughed because you were sitting here and you're playing it and you go, my God, who thinks people respond to this? You said that on the air.
Gary, I've tried everything with you.
No, I'm just saying.
I've tried nice. I've tried. I've for the last couple of months, I've put my arm around you and said, Gary, I've empowered you. You're my guy. You make the decisions. I don't know. I've tried nice. I've tried angry. I've tried everything. But I got news for you. I've helped you today, and I'll tell you why. See, I love you. You don't love me back.
Not true.
And I'll tell you how I helped you. If I do leave, which I'm going to leave, and your next job, I don't care what it is, someone walks in with whooping cough, you're going to know. My boss, you're going to associate what happened. You're going to know my boss didn't like whooping cough. I'm going to say they can't come in. You're going to do it. You'll see. And you're going to thank me for this excellent lecture I've given you in this endless lecturing series that I've done for you. You are the beneficiary of all my wisdom. You'll protect Imus very well. He will not die of whooping cough.
I can unequivocally now.
Yeah.
My family were fucking destitute on the street. I would not work for him.
We'll
unequivocally.
See. You might be destitute on the street.
He'll be dead by the time you retire.
No, he won't have whooping cough. His producer turned Carol Miller away.
You're going shortly.
That's right. I know you don't give a shit about me. You made that clear. But I'm going to tell you something. I care about you because I'm preparing you for a real job. With me, it's not a real job. It's a cakewalk. I excuse everything. But when you get a real job, which you will see. All of my lessons will have paid off. Thank you.
Well, I agree with that.
All right. Time for news, Gary.
I think that anything I do after this, I will take everything I learned from you with me.
So
everything.
Let's rehearse. Your new boss is there, and he's, Gary, is there anybody out there with whooping cough? And then what do you say?
Just one person, but I had to send her away.
You sent her away? Oh, thank you, Gary. Thank you. Oh, my God. Was that nice of you? I would like to give you a raise. That would be okay. That's how your boss is going to go. You can say, wow, you are a real... You know what it is, Gary? You think of the show like it was your own show. Smart man. Oh, you're going to be a great employee. Not for me, but for this next guy, right? Right there, Bigfoot Jr.?
Well, I don't know how else to put it, but Gary's just not a team player, it is.
Right. All right. Well, let's hope I survive the whooping cough.
I'm sure your doctor will put you at ease this afternoon.
Yeah, I'm sure. Right after he sticks his finger up my ass. Oh, that's right. I'm in for that today.
Oh, no.
Oh, God in heaven. Do me a favor. Put Carol Miller on the wrap-up show so you can sit right